How is everyone doing? What happened to my slideshow? Oh, there must have been a missing image. I am getting started right now. I'll go ahead and switch over to the art screen. Can everybody hear me okay? Put a Baba Booey in chat in honor of Ash for the beginning of the stream. I will say, though, quick disclaimer, Ash is currently not with us. I was going to say no longer with us. He will be joining, I think, in about an hour. He's still at work or something, so it's totally my fault with the scheduling. I didn't make it clear to him what time everything started, and it's whatever. He said he'll be on as quick as he can. It's not a huge deal. Ash, if you are watching this right now, I will see you soon, but we are working on some commissions that Ash has commissioned me to do. So we're just jacking his whole style today. We are just absolutely stealing this man's content today. Baba Booey. Yeah, no longer with us. You know what? I better double check real quick while we're opening up and waiting for things to start. I will, just for the sake of opening up well, I guess we can maybe start with art tax stuff, if that's okay with everybody. And maybe we'll do another art tax later, so if you have multiple images you want to share one now, and then share another one later. The way to do art tax, the best way to do it, is to DM me on Discord. Just send me one image of something that you're working on currently or recently, and we will do a little bit of show and tell here before we actually get the festivities started. Yeah. We will we'll do that, and then we will get to doing like line art and stuff like this. I have 3 of the 4 sketches done that I need to get done. I've got this character, we've got Z, and I cannot remember these characters' names. I'm sorry, I should write them down. But I have not done Frankensteez or whatever his name is. So just finished watching yesterday's stream. Apologies, I might be a little burpy. I'm drinking root beer today. So yeah, everybody pay the art tax. Give me one image that you have been doing lately, something you've done recently. I'm gonna turn the music down just a little bit. Hopefully you guys can still hear it well. Sometimes I can still hear his voice. I also got commissions open to maybe shout me out, bro. Yeah, Codex has commissions. If you like his kind of cartoony style, go over and check him out. All right, we've got an art tax. He said from Justin Dowles, an old art, but I like the way it came out. Yeah, I can see why. It's really nice. We'll go ahead and throw this on screen. And you know what? Something I'm going to start doing with the art tax is just throwing them up all on thing, and then I'll hide the layer so we can look at them again later if we need to. But yeah, so we have Spinel with the really kind of spooky eyes popping out. Maybe a little too gory for for YouTube. But very nice. Thank you for sharing. Thank you for paying the art tax. The IRS will not come for you now. Ooh, I am going to share this one. We got from Codex, my Armadillo and Upgrade redesign for a comic I'm a part of. I'm going to share Upgrade this time, but if we do another art tax later, I will share the Armadillo. So we have Upgrade. He looks really nice. You do these like big chunky limbs really well. I have an appreciation for that. So excellent work there. Excellent work. And I'll just merge that to the layer below. Excuse me. Yes. Depressing Emu. Or I guess it was, who was it in the chat? Connor Miller in chat said, can you show the jet ray? Yes, you sent me a jet ray the other day that you drew. And I will share him on stream. He's looking really nice. Maybe, if I can get him on stream here. There he is. Rotate him 90. Love seeing the beginnings of concepts and stuff like this. And, you know, I take it you're a little early on in your art career, but that's nothing to be ashamed of. That's some excellent work you got there, and I always appreciate people paying the art tax. Of course. From Crystal Moon, might as well join the art tax, lol. Here's a sketch of a personal character I'm making. Her name is Effa? E-F-A? Is that how it's spelled? Oh, I like this. I like this a lot. I like the... First of all, your proportions are always great. But I love dinosaur characters in general. Very nice. Triceratops looking head, but like the raptor body. Very interesting. I will have to get back to you, Crystal, about trying to do another Minecraft stream, fusion stream, because man, this song's a little distracting. Doing another Minecraft fusion stream because we flubbed it up last time. It was my fault. We did the time zones wrong. You know what? Here, I'll share. Tim, my buddy Tim, sent me this for the art tax. If y'all know what it is, you can shout it out in chat. But I'm gonna leave this as a spoiler. You don't get to actually know what this is. So if y'all know, you can tell me in the chat what this is. I shared something. Haha, I'm proud of that. I take refs from all the designs and added my own flair. I think it'll help, but I'm still I'm gonna promote myself, and commissions are always open. Yeah, she's a mix of 4 dinosaurs, part of the lore. This time, let's get the timing right. Yeah, exactly. We need to switch that around. Crystal Moon has been pulling out with these good, colorful art. I love them. I mean, I suppose we could have technically up to 4 artists, although that would get really chaotic. But I wouldn't mind, as long as Crystal is okay with that, and we can figure out the scheduling. That's another thing. But yeah, I wouldn't mind. If not joining the same stream, all three of us together. We can do 2 separate ones, one with you, one with Crystal. Whatever works out. There's no, like, scheduling yet, but anyway. We've got a very nice payment for the art tax. I collect the hoard. Like, I'm a dragon. First thing that comes to mind is Alpha from Generator X for some reason. I'm assuming this is something... No part of the Jackson interview. No. I don't think it is. Crystal and I aren't working on any projects together that I know of that involve dinosaurs, but everything here looks great. Does anybody else have anything to share? We got 14 watching right now. I think that's a new record for me. That's awesome. It shows what a big name can do. It shows what clout chasing can do for a person. Okay. If nobody else has anything to share in the art tax, I will hide the layer and we will actually get to work. There's such awesome art, and then there's my piece of trash. Oh, shush. Hey, every art is art. No matter what, right? You put effort into it, you enjoyed the process. It does not matter the quality, only that you made it. All art is equal in that sense. So, nothing wrong with that. Smell I Drew is the IRS that shows up when you don't pay your art tax. Yeah, for sure. Man, I don't know. Should I... Okay, so would you guys prefer I do the sketch... for Frankenstees, I think that is his name, or should I do some line art for one of these other sketches? What would you guys prefer to watch, line art or sketch? Because I don't really have a pose in mind. The second thing I said was part of another... Yeah, okay, it was part of the other art. Yeah. What do you guys think? Because I don't know actually what I want to do. I'm kind of down for whatever. This is a layer with nothing on it, so. Sketch. We got 1 vote for sketch. I should make polls and stuff, but just asking chat sometimes feels better. I do have the other sketches already done, so it feels appropriate to do this sketch before I move on to the next. What makes art special is that you made it, you put the work in and the passion. Everyone has their own styles and limits, and I say yours is very lovely because I see the love in it. Yeah, of course. I couldn't have said it better myself, Crystal. That's an excellent way of putting it. Your quality of work is not a reflection of your quality of person. Alright, so this is a big dude. I think I'm going to draw him facing this way, but I think I'm going to end up flipping the artwork. And I think I want to get him kind of in like a slouchy pose. He seems like a slouchy guy. He seems like the type who would kind of lean over and have his head, like, you know, below his shoulders a little bit. The other sketch took 2 hours. Dang. I'll share that one next if we do another art tax. By the way, I cannot claim ownership of doing the art tax idea. I got that from other streamers on Twitch. Just, you know, I think it was Rika Draws or something like that. I watched a stream of theirs, and they do the art tax or something like that. I can't remember. Reminds me of my favorite quote: every artist has thousands of bad drawings in them. The only way to get rid of them is to draw them out. Yep. Exactly. The only way to get better at drawing is to draw. And that is the sad truth. Unless you were born with some ungodly, weird superpower, but I don't even think that I actually don't believe that there are art prodigies. Like there can be music prodigies, there can be whatever. Like we have evidence of that, but like drawing is something that you really genuinely just have to practice. As far as I can tell, I don't know if there's actually any evidence that art prodigies, or you know, whatever, drawing, painting, visual medium prodigies exist, because it's all just intaking your environment. Intaking? That's not a word. Taking in your environment and outputting it through your own lens based on the muscle memory and practice that you already have. Art is not something that you can like innately understand unless you do it, you know? What do a hamster and a cigarette have in common? Oh, I'm going to regret asking. I think I'm going to regret reading that. Jack, are you going to do a video where you turn art friends into Bakugan? I have no relation to Bakugan whatsoever. I don't know where you pulled that, but I wouldn't mind doing something similar to that topic, but not Bakugan. I wouldn't mind designing like Ben 10 aliens based on my art friends, or like little things like that. Or, you know, designing something based on it, you know. I think I made his shoes too big. He looks a little strange. My phone is too distracting. It keeps buzzing. Turns friends into aliens. Haha, what alien would I be? Crystal Moon? That would be an interesting one. It's pretty clear what you'd be, Jack. Yeah. Well, you know, you say that. I've actually thought, like, oh, my character design, my slime, isn't really that great for a Ben 10 alien, because we already have Goop and Upgrade and characters like Bluto that exist in the, not Bluto, Gluto that exist in the show. I always got that backwards. Characters like Gluto that exist in the show, like all these slime characters. I didn't want to tread on that water, or I didn't want to tread that ground too much. So if I were going to be a slime alien, I would really want to play with the powers and like try to figure out something else to add to the power set, or the look of the character that would be interesting. I want to undo part of the drawing, but I couldn't undo far enough. Or when I did undo, whatever, it didn't matter. I was trying to say something. I was trying to undo this one pupil, but I had all this other stuff drawn after it, and I couldn't, like... My brain didn't remember the order of events. Me personally, I want to be Celestial Sapien. Celestial Sapien. If I can't be that, I'll take Vlada. Well, I feel like I would just design original aliens, right? I would want to create original alien designs for people based either on their name or on the vibes they give off. So, you know, Crystal Moon probably would be some sort of like, I don't know, that's a tough one, because part of me does kind of want to make it a subspecies of like Gravitac or something, where it literally is like a celestial body. I am not liking this face. It is. I'm gonna start over actually. Weirdly enough, sometimes you just gotta delete your art. Ectoneurite. Ectonerites are cool. Maybe that could be a whole thing. I keep saying, oh, I don't need to do Ben 10 content so often. I'm gonna get into this hole of like everybody's just gonna expect Ben 10 content from me, but that's also the only thing that I want to make. So it's like I don't want to be specifically and only a Ben 10 YouTuber, but that's the only thing I'm interested in right now. Ben 10 just, character design wise, it just ignites me like nothing else. Now he's looking like a monkey, and I don't like that either. I realize I'm probably the youngest here. I mean, maybe. I wouldn't go around saying your age in chat, because the the less I know, the better for everybody involved. Because, like, I much prefer having an audience that is over the age of 18, but I understand that my content could draw in younger audiences. And that's totally fine. I try to keep it, at least PG-13 appropriate. But, why am I not being able to get this face right now? I just drew a face, like, very similar to this not too long ago. But yeah, the Ben 10 hole. Sorry, I had to do the Dio Jojo meme. If you think you're not going to get views because of your personality, no, it was me. The Ben 10 fandom, they gave you the views. Yeah, exactly. I can't drink, that's all I'm going to say. I mean, that could mean a lot of things, but, yeah, fair enough. Alright, I'm going to... this face. Why is this face giving me issues? I feel like I've drawn the eyes too big or something. Weird. Why is it this face? It's basically the O.R.Ash face, which I just drew, like, literally hours ago. And yet I'm having issues with it now. What in the world? I've got the nerves, I can't handle it. I'm gonna lose my marbles. I don't know. I'm in a really good mood tonight, guys. I don't have to work tomorrow. I get to do a live stream with a close-ish friend of mine. I don't know how close Ash and I are, but he's close enough to want to come on my stream. I get to stream with friends. I get to fucking be paid by somebody I look up to. Like, this is a fucking good night for me. Oh, you know what? Something is also throwing me off, is I should make his head smaller so that we can play with that proportion. Because I know this guy, this character specifically, doesn't look all that muscular, but I kind of want to change that proportion and make him more muscular. I hope Ash doesn't mind. He gave me a pretty free range to kind of do whatever I want with these characters. He's just like, hey, I want to see them rendered in your style. Just, you know, make it look like the same character. And I was like, oh yeah, I can do that. So yeah, with that, all that being said, like, I can take some liberties with the proportions of certain things. Funny enough, I did try to make Discord the alien. Never finished it though. Like the Discord logo, i.e. the company, or Discord from My Little Pony? Because I know there's 2 characters with that name. Friend level stream privileges. Yeah, right. I never want to assume that I'm better friends with somebody than I am, because I'm always worried that I'm annoying. That's something that I genuinely worry about a lot of times. Like, oh man, I hope they don't find me annoying. But like, Ash and I are basically the same person. Like, we have come up with so many like coincidences that we have like had similar experiences in our life. It's uncanny. Like, there was one stream not too long ago where he found the old Omnitrix toy, and he you know, pulled it out for whatever, and you know, we were kind of talking back and forth in chat about like he had to sell a lot of his old Ben 10 toys to other relatives, or not sell, but like give them to to other relatives who had, you know, young kids, and then those young kids broke them, and it was just like this very, yep, that's me, yep, that happened to me too, yep, I kind of grew out of Ben 10 in high school around the Ultimate Alien Omniverse kind of phase. Like, I was kind of not ashamed that I liked Ben 10, but I didn't want to openly say it, like that type of thing, because it was like a kid's show, you know, something that I liked when I was in elementary school, and now I'm in high school, and yeah, like, it was a very similar set of circumstance. We relate to each other very, very well and very closely. Oh yeah, there we go. That's the face. Not sinister, but like... Oh, actually, he doesn't have eyebrows. It smells like it smells like Ego Raptor. Jack, I see you as in between Ryan and Xander Flex. I mean, personality-wise, yeah, I guess. That kind of makes sense. Although I will admit, I don't watch much of Xander Flex's content. I haven't really just devoted the time to watching his videos. They don't pop up on my feed very often, and they probably will now that I've mentioned his name and Google has heard me. But I just haven't watched. I've watched the big important ones, but otherwise, no, I haven't watched much of his content. Maybe I should do that. I am drawing these in a kind of fusion style that is similar to the Ben 10 Classic series, but also with a mixture of A, my own style, and of course B, Ash's style, to try to make them look like the same characters. That's going to be inevitable when you design a character and you have reference art. You're going to instinctually kind of make the character look like the reference art. Clearly, I mean, that's the point. I mean, I could very much change this if I like. I don't have to make it look like reference art, but what's the point of having the reference art at that point? There's now a meme of me being the reason why Xander has problems in the Ink Tank server. What? Why is that? I remember... Sorry, I read the messages in reverse sometimes by accident. I remember being the main member of my friendship group growing up, being very into kids shows, even during my teen years. Used to be embarrassed, but now I draw this stuff, so I don't care. Yeah, exactly. Like, the teenage, like, ego and the ability you grow as an adult to give less of a shit about what other people think about you is so, like, gratifying. Like, when you hit, like, your 20s and you're like, oh my god, I don't have any social pressures. I can just be who I am and nobody can say a damn word about it. It is so relieving. It's so liberating to, like, just unabashedly and unironically enjoy everything that you felt ashamed of or felt, embarrassed about growing up. That was one of the best feelings for me when I got back into Ben 10 fully and started doing Ben 10 content again. It was amazing. So I hope to all of you who, if anybody is watching this who is still in middle school, high school, that type of thing, first of all, probably shouldn't be, because I say the naughty words and I do the naughty things sometimes. So don't, do as I say, not as I do, right? But if you do need to hear this right now, like, it gets so much better. Like, high school is literally nothing. It feels like something when you're in it, and that's all you know. But after you graduate, like 2 or 3 years down the line, you will realize how absolutely insignificant the social structure of high school is. It means nothing. It really does. It's because I left a nice comment on one of Xander's videos, and someone came in and replied basically saying I didn't appreciate him enough, and that he'll struggle to post the next video of it. What? What? That doesn't make any sense. My friend group thinks I need a child leash because I try to challenge my mortality. I mean, if you're jumping off buildings, don't. Easy as that. And it is easy to think, like, oh, I'm young, I'm invincible, right? Like, nothing can really hurt me. Bad things happen to other people, but you could be that other people someday, and that sucks. So don't go around jumping off buildings and shit. But elsewise, you're fine. When was this? I'm sadly still there. I'm not sure what that comment means or what it's in reference to. Okay, so should I, like, basically do the same pose where the arm is over the shoulder doing the peace sign thing? Or should I do... I don't know, it's a tough one, because I like this pose, I think it's clever, but I also see... Not to bash the artwork or anything, because it's great, but I also see a couple issues with the pose that I would probably change. Specifically with the placement of the ponytail, it like cuts this arm and makes the pose a little less readable. But I've already done that. I've always much preferred animated stuff over live action stuff. Oh yeah, same. Because it always looks nicer. Even, you can see the effort that is put into it. I keep interrupting myself. Even kid stuff over adult stuff, half the time, as adult shows can be, yeah, there's a lot less chance of having a very embarrassing scene when you're watching a children's show. For those who know, it's very common to be watching a movie with your parents, and then that type of scene comes on, and it's like, I can't get over this. I don't like it. I don't think it's necessary in that type of cinema. I call one of my friends Mom, and once did something, she said my full name, and I was terrified. We all have a mom friend, and I feel like I can kind of be that sometimes. In terms of, like, I care about my friends, and I don't want them to do stupid shit, but, like, I guess I am more of a dad friend, because I also, like, can't be asked to fucking go out of my way to prevent you from doing the thing. I'm gonna be like, well, if you want to jump off the building and break your neck, like, I can't stop you, but I would prefer you didn't. Whoa. I just got a screen cap from Tim. Is the screen glitching for anybody else? He's got like a crazy screenshot. Put a stick in my mouth. Ugh, I mean, that's, there's better things you could do. Like, I wouldn't recommend that. Sticks are dirty. I've been told I have mum friend vibes. For sure. Maybe just refresh the page, Tim. I have no idea how to help you. I don't know. Is there any glitching for anybody? I don't see anything on my end, so. Yeah, I have excellent connection. Everything seems fine, so. Fine for us, yeah. I think it's just you, Tim, unfortunately. What do I do with this man's arms? Posing... Okay, y'all who are artists will know the feeling. Posing arms is the hardest. Figuring out what to do with arms. Because legs are easy. You just put them on the ground. They go there, and then sometimes you can, like, lift one, and they'll be in a better action pose, or, like, you can spread them apart or put them closer together. Whatever. Posture, torsos, easy. Done. Arms... Nah, arms are hard. Why are arms so hard? Hands especially, like, bruh, how do have a hands? How do you do a hands? Part of me actually wants to give him this arm and have the hand come down like here, and then he's like holding his other arm and it's like dangling and he's doing the peace sign this way. Or he could be doing holding it this way. Yeah, posing arms is hell. Maybe in an open expression, like, come at me, look at me, gesture with the hands and arms. Yeah. I mean, I could just pose him with both arms on, but I feel like that's not as interesting. It doesn't display the power. I always, when I'm drawing characters, I always try to think of ways of, like, how do I display this character's superpowers? If they have superpowers, that is. I mean, I could just have it, like, laying on the ground. That would be dumb, though. That'd be really dumb. Gotta be funny, though. I also try not to have limbs crossing over the body too much, because not only can it create tangents, but it also, like, changes the silhouette and can be sometimes difficult to read the pose. But with his arms being mostly bare, I think it'll be alright. If I have him holding his other arm, like, by the elbow. Actually, no, that doesn't look right. That doesn't look good. I just realized the pose that was, and I see what you mean. I see what you mean. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna just do... yeah, I'm just gonna do this. Where he's gonna be wielding it like a weapon. Like a sword. I think that's really funny. I mean, that's kind of what he's doing here. Okay, so this pose to me looks more like he is carrying it somewhere, like he's just slung it over his shoulder to transport it. This pose looks like I'm about to beat you with my own arm. Yeah. I like that. Should this one be in a fist, or should it be giving, like, the thumbs up? Or, I mean, I could do the bunny ears thing, but it's kind of the wrong position. Because if I do the bunny ears, they're going down now. Actually, the V for victory thing, whatever it is. What do you call this? Do you call it bunny ears? Do you call it V for victory? Do you call it peace sign? That's an interesting, like, cultural, regional thing, probably. Like, you know, what do you call it? Soda or pop or Coke? What do you mean? I can die. That's the challenge. Hey Jack, hope you're doing well. Yeah, I'm doing great. Maybe something like, yeah, drawing is good, looking good so far. It should be like a Tesla coil, maybe? Thumbs up. Thumbs up is funnier. Giving the person the bird. I don't know. I'll have to run that one by Ash, because this is his character. I don't know if he wants that. You know, I can't, but I want it to be the middle finger. Yeah. I call it peace sign for me. Yeah, I usually call it peace sign. I think I am going to go with the thumbs up. Actually, you know, this is an interesting thing, because it's like pointing to the side and not actually a thumbs up. This could actually be a thumbs up or a thumbs down, and it could be a reference to, like, the gladiator, like the Colosseum fighting for your life thing, because fun fact, they didn't actually ever do the thumbs up. I think this is true. Don't quote me on this, but like I think originally the origin of the thumbs up was, people say, oh, it was the whether the person should live or die in the gladiatorial arena. But a lot of people don't realize, or maybe it was, I don't know, it's not as popular, clearly. I don't know where I'm going with this. Anyway, I heard, again, don't quote me on this, could be wrong, but like the ruler, the king, the emperor, whatever, whoever it was, would actually start with their thumb to the side and then go down or up. But I know the thumb to the side is like a thing. It was a thing that they did then. To a rock and roll sign. Oh yeah, I mean that could work. The description for this character is that he's kind of a little bit of a doofus. So that could work. I will consult Ash about the position of the hand, because it's going to be it's going to probably change. If he wants the peace sign, we'll do the peace sign. If he wants the thumbs up, we can do the thumbs up. If he wants whatever he's paying for it, he gets the final say, clearly. But I'm liking this. I am liking this a lot so far. Yes, that did. In fact, thumbs up actually meant the person would die, while thumbs down meant they live. Yeah, that's what it was. There was like something that was different that people don't realize. And it's like wrong in a lot of media is what I was getting for. He hopefully should be here pretty soon. He said that he gets off work. I don't want to spoil the whole conversation, but he said he gets off work at 11, and I'm an hour ahead of him, and the stream starts at 11:30 my time, so he might be on pretty shortly at at I guess 12:30 my time, in about 15-30 minutes. We'll see. The scheduling error or whatever, like him not being here when we started, is totally my own fault for not being able to communicate properly. Or because like I should have made clear that the stream started at 11:30 my time, instead of 11:30 his time. Or I could have made that what's the word I'm looking for, accommodation, and just said, oh, it starts at midnight my time, and then he'd be here, whatever. Doesn't matter. Hashtag get Ryan to approve the middle finger pose. We can do an alt. Like I could very easily do an alt. And I would just throw that in for free because it would take 2 seconds. But yeah, we'll see. So yeah. I'm going to add a line on the forehead like that. I don't know if that's actually there or not. No, it's not, but I'm going to do it anyway. Between me and Ash, it seems to be on the bad side. Exactly. It's I just am bad at time zones. I'm really bad at time zones, and I'm bad at scheduling. So, it's just my fault. Did Ash commission you for this piece? Yes, this piece and 3 others. He commissioned me to draw this character, redesign Ignis, and I can't remember what her name. Morg, I think is her name. Ignis, Morg, Frankenstees, and what's his name? This is the only one that I don't actually have like a recognition for prior to this conversation or whatever. Reverb. But it says name is changing. DJ Ninja. So, I don't know what this guy's name is actually going to end up being, but I'll show the sketches actually. We've got this guy. I guess Reverb. We'll call him Reverb for now. The new Ignis. I wanted to make him a lot more skeletal in proportion because he's only made out of paper and there's only so much paper, so bones it is, right? I think this one's genuinely my favorite so far. And then we have Morg with her bow staff and stuff. So DJ, yeah. In all online groups I am in, I am the only one in NZ. Oh, New Zealand. So time zones will always be funky for me and others. Yeah, New Zealand is... Because you're so far ahead that you're actually like AM for me, right? You're so far ahead you're in the past. I think that's how that works, right? Like New Zealand it's always like tomorrow for the US. Or something like that. It's always like, if it's 1 p.m. for me, then it is 6 a.m. for you. But it's 6 a.m. the following day. I think. Or maybe you are just behind. I don't know if you're ahead or behind. It doesn't really matter, I guess. So, I suppose we are kind of ready for line art to some degree. Yeah, I'm in the future, yeah. I could clean this sketch up a lot more, but I think I have the majority of the information I need. Actually, no, I'll just go ahead and take some time and clean this up because I would love to get these sketches approved fully by Ash before I can move on. So the more time I can kill right now, probably the better. This is the messiest of all the sketches that I did. Like, I didn't even bother erasing the overlapping structures. The future is now, thanks to science, yeah. That sounds like a Bill Nye quote. The future is now, thanks to science. You see, the Earth is split up into different time zones. Some of them larger than others, that type of thing. Just like the hours on a clock, each time zone experiences a different hour. Thank you, Bill Nye, for making our childhood and science interesting. just had a thought. Maybe you can make an alt that has his hand hold something. That's Clement from Pokemon, lol. I don't know that character. I should turn my reference back on. It's not that one. There it is. I like this song a lot, but it has this little part in it that we just heard that's like... I don't like that part. I like this song a lot elsewise, but that part, it's like ASMR, and I don't like ASMR. Speaking of, like, maybe I should say, ASMR gives me kind of the opposite feeling. I have tried to listen to ASMR, and it just bugs the crap out of me. I do not see the appeal, and I wish I did, because I would love to, you know, have it for another, like, relaxation tool, but absolutely cannot get into it. Cannot have a good time listening to it. Also, a random NPC that says the game's 2. Oh, it's a Pokemon quote. I want to name my child Switchblade. I don't know why. I feel like your child would hate you for that, but I mean, I guess technically that's legal. If you can only name your child Switchblade if your last name is Johnson. Because Switchblade Johnson just sounds like a fucking cowboy or some shit. Like Switchblade Johnson, at your service. It's gonna be my next fucking D&D character. Although I guess Switchblade Miller isn't too bad either. But I would name your child something else, but give them a nickname of Switchblade if you really want. Nicknames are risk-free. You can always abandon them if they don't work. I want to see 2 alien concepts for Ben. What do you mean? Or did I miss some context here? 1, a Digimon alien. Ben can evolve and devolve at will. Funny, I've actually done that. Basically, I had a commission for Drazen that I did that with. And... oh! Welcome to chat, Mr. O.R.Ash. How be you today? If you want, we can hop in the call whenever you are ready and available. Looking dope so far. Good, good. You missed the sketch for Frankenboy, but we'll get there as soon as I'm done cleaning this up. I can hop him on screen. Bruh, lol. It's the Fusion Man. Yeah. Here, let's... so we have Ignis, we got It's Morgue, right? Jeez. And then here's Frankenstein's. What do you think? Ready, Puschetti Main? Yeah, I actually like this quite a bit. I think the pose is nice. If you like my firstborn's name, then you'll like the others. Buzzsaw and Muzzle. Hi, Jack. Hi, O.R.Ash. Hi, Danny. Hi, the rest. Alright. Hello. Can you hear me? I cannot hear you yet. Whoa. Can you hear me yet? I don't know. What's up?
I cannot hear you in Discord. I can hear you on the stream.
Oh no. What happened? I'm gonna check some settings.
No.
That's the right one.
Can you hear me now?
I can hear you, yeah.
Oh wait, say something again
Testing, Baba Booey.
real quick. Okay, now I can hear you. It was the Baba Booey. That was what it needed.
Okay, yeah. Cool. Well, welcome. Let me
But hello.
change
Dude.
my little bit of format here. Throw you up on screen. I could not figure out how to do
Hello,
the
people.
animated thing for you. Otherwise, I would have you bopping up and down and stuff.
Oh no,
but
you're good.
I'll figure that out for next time. So,
You're
how
good.
are you?
As is, I'm an hour late, so I expect nothing. I'm surviving. I got off work and had to run some errands. I messed up the time because I thought it was 11:30 my time and didn't take into account there's a time difference.
Oh, I mean, same. I should have been more clear as well. Like I was saying earlier, like that's probably all my fault. I'm a big old dummy. Don't worry. Like,
Nah.
but yeah,
You good.
it's good to have you
But
here.
dude, these are looking stellar as hell.
I'm glad you like it. I've changed up the proportions on all of them. I think Ignis though is my favorite, genuinely so far. Like,
Yeah.
I love the skeletal frame on him. He looks great. I think.
He nothing but he's got paper skin and glass bones.
That's what I was thinking. He's paper skin wrapped around glass bones. It's so funny. It's a little too late now. My time. My parents are probably in bed, but I have mentioned you a couple times to them, like, oh yeah, I'm gonna be on so and so's live stream and all that stuff, and they're like, oh, we can't wait to have him on your stream. I was like, yeah, I'll see if I can make that happen. So, Mom and Dad, if you're watching the VOD of this, I don't know, text me when you are.
Hello, Jack's parents. Mom and Dad Media.
Yeah, exactly.
Sounds great. Never mind. These are badass though.
Okay, so we are ready for line art then, I suppose.
Oh my god.
I'm gonna do my special technique, which is vector. I don't know if I mentioned that, like, oh, I'll show you how I do my line art so fast. Let me find the right size. I think 8 pixels. Oh no, that's not right. What did I do? Nope. Why is that that way? Okay. Yeah, 6 is right. If you use in Clip Studio Paint, if you use a vector layer, you can do this really cool, neat thing where you can just like draw whatever you want and then go to the eraser and select this little setting, and then you can just erase like one side of the line, and then it just like works. So you can clean up blemishes super fast, and you don't have to worry about, like, you know, overlapping lines and stuff. So like it's really helpful when doing like accelerates tail, because you can just go boom 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 and then and you're done. Like, it's super easy. and I love it. And that's how I speedrun art.
It's your speed hack. I get it.
So, it's fun. Yeah, good shit.
Yeah. Apologies if it seems like I'm not responding a lot.
It's no big deal. It's just good to have.
One,
you
I'm
here.
eating food. Two, your mic is still doing that cutsy thing that it does for some
Oh, is
reason.
it?
So like, it's a bit
Give me 1 second.
choppy on my end, but I'm also.
Okay. Am I back? I cut him off. I'm sorry. Oops. Okay. How am I now?
Say like 2 sentences in a row. Just talk.
Testing 1 2 3. I really love to eat spaghetti.
It's still a bit choppy, but is
Okay. I thought that reloading Discord would help.
I can deal. It's no worries, man.
Okay. But yeah, streaming's hard. I had a lot of technical difficulties last night. I was working on my new avatar, the female version of. I was working on this, and the start of the stream was just rough. I had to stop it like 2 or 3 times. It was bad. My office is in the attic, so it's really difficult to get the Ethernet. Well, not really difficult. It's basically impossible to get Ethernet from the basement to the attic because there's not holes in the ground or anything, or in the floor. So it's running
Makes
all
a lot
on
more
Wi-Fi.
sense.
Running all on Wi-Fi. I should look at chat. The youngest child is hack and slash. I regret nothing. Jack is accelerate, but an artist. So the cutting thing isn't just me. Oh, is it cutting for stream as well? Uh-oh. Oh, no, when we were talking
On my end, it looks like the stream is fine.
Yeah.
It's just that if anything, it's lagging behind a bit, but it's whatever.
Yeah, there's latency, of course. Opinions on Ben 23's alien names? I mean, I think they're funny, but I don't love them. I wouldn't use them myself. They're decent. Jack is the attic slime that you never notice until it's too late. Yeah, for sure, right? Like, I'm the walls that ooze green slime.
He's a Goosebumps episode.
I never could. Okay, so I made a reference in one of your streams like a long time ago about either it was an episode of Super Mega or an episode of Oni Plays or something where they were talking about like somebody dropped a TV and they turned it on and it was just like this green ooze, and I could never find that video. I looked so hard to try to find that reference to send to you so I didn't sound like a crazy person. I could never find it. There was like an animated version of it and everything.
I'm gonna be 100% honest. I didn't catch anything you said because of the call.
No.
I'm sorry. I'm trying to piece it. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
It's annoying.
I hate to be the ash bearer of bad news.
I was just telling, maybe listen to the stream version, but I made a reference to a episode of like Oni Plays or something, and I was trying to find that reference for ages and I never could. I felt like a crazy person making a reference that didn't exist.
That happens every now and then, where you just kind of have like a Mandela effect memory, or something is just kind of like, did I make this up?
Well, I know I didn't make it up because
Or did it happen?
I just couldn't remember what show it was from. Like, I remember the story and the video of it because there's an animated version, but I just couldn't remember what it actually came from. I couldn't remember the voices. I know it exists out there, but I just have to find it. If I ever do find it again, I will for sure send it to you. But oh god, Goosebumps was just unleashed onto the world. When you said someone dropped a TV, I thought you were going to continue with on a child. My bad. Why would somebody? No. Man, my chair is very uncomfortable. I need a new one. It's bad. Line art is so soothing, though. It makes up for the uncomfortable chair. Line art is simultaneously my least favorite and most satisfying part of all images, of all artwork.
See, I feel that except for the satisfying part.
It's frustrating sometimes, but
I dread line art.
I don't know. Maybe it's just because I use stabilization and like try to. I don't know. Maybe my specific way of doing it is more satisfying because I have a lot of the cheat codes.
Yeah, you have the fucking speed cheat code that fucking makes you finish things 20 times faster.
I don't mean to. I never like realized I was super fast as an artist until I got to like high school and I was like actually allowed to do digital art in high school, which looking back on I very much regret because none of that art was actually worth anything, or it was like the beginning of my art, digital art career, and I was not very good at digital art, but my teacher let me do it, so whatever. But I was super fast at it, and everybody was lagging behind. I always just sat in art class and chatted with people because I already had my work done the night before.
Okay.
Looking back, though, I really shouldn't have been allowed to do digital art in that class because he was like trying to teach specific like methods and tools, and I was like, I'm just gonna do this thing, and I was kind of the teacher's pet, and he just kind of let me do whatever.
Yeah, I wish I got one of those types of teachers when I was in school. I tried taking I tried taking drawing or whatever as an art elective in high school, and just my teacher, nice woman, but bad teacher, because like
Yeah.
she's one of those art teachers that's like, if it's anything cartoon or anime, it's not real art. I'm like, what are you talking about?
Have you seen Kill La Kill?
I was only in that class for like maybe 2 weeks at most, and then I just left and did theater.
Yeah. I was never a theater kid. My sister, though, was, so I got the experience secondhand. And for sure, like, I definitely understand it. And I get the theater kid experience through playing D&D now.
No, you'll never know what it's like to be on a full stage with 100 people staring at you.
Yeah, I don't want to. I'm nervous enough as it is right now, live streaming from the comfort of my own home. I do not need to be live on stage. Oh, no, wait, that's a color difference. That's not.
That shit is nerve-wracking as hell. I still am surprised I even did it. Because, like, looking back at it, just thinking of it now, it terrifies me a little bit. I'm like, why did I do that? I don't want to do that ever again. But then I have a face cam. I'm on my live streams like every fucking week, so.
Yeah, I still haven't really bitten the face cam bullet. Not that I'm necessarily shy about being on camera. It's just I like the charm that the avatar has, and the whole, I don't know, I guess technically VTuber, PNG tuber.
Oh yeah, no, dude,
aesthetic.
legit. I wish I never did face cam. I wish I just stuck with the fucking PNG tuber. Like legit. But then I think the face cam thing was uh I can't remember what it was. It was an ink tank video that they wanted me to do face cam for, and I didn't even think about it when recording it, and I was like, oh, I haven't really shown my face ever. I wish I didn't now. Just because, like,
Yeah.
I think drawing Avatar is much better and everything. Fucking hell, for instance, the dude you're working on right now, you make him buff and cool looking and shit. It's supposed to be my character, but then you look at me, it's like, hey,
I mean, yeah, same thing,
what the
right?
fuck?
Like,
Topic, put your mask back on.
I, exactly. I made myself look like this. Like, you kidding me? If I can look like this, why would I want to look like
dude,
anything
I love
else?
your avatar. It's so fucking cool. Exactly. Which, by the way, can I say, you made Frank jacked as fuck.
Oh yeah, I mean, I always kind of
Holy
imagined
shit.
Frankenstein's monster should kind of be, but I'm also like, okay, so the reason I've done this for a
That's
couple
fair,
of different
that's fair.
reasons. I am blending your style with the reference, right? My own art style, and then a little bit of that Ben 10 classic series. So I'm taking reference from.
Hey guys, don't worry, I got this. Just pulls off his arm and like starts fucking banging it against the door trying to open it.
Yeah, for sure.
Oh, and I don't know if you had said this stuff or not. People, the reason I'm here and he's drawing these, I commissioned him because these characters I've been working on since high school
Yeah.
for a comic I've been wanting to do forever, and I love Jack's work, and I really wanted to see his interpretation of.
And I very much appreciate it.
Of course.
I'm just gonna...
Like, goddamn, dude.
So the only thing I don't like about drawing on the vector layer is that you can't use the paint bucket tool.
Oh no, that's the... no. I need
So like in terms of line art, it's a little
the
strange.
paint bucket. How do you do art without paint bucket?
It was a Mabimbam. You found it, Danny.
A what?
What it was
did you
my
say?
brother and me. Mabimbam. You found the goosebumps. I will send it to him after stream. Thank you so much, Danny. You've saved me the embarrassment of sounding like a crazy person. I couldn't remember if it was Oni played or something, but yes, it was my brother and me, of course. It's a podcast. If you don't listen to the podcast, everybody at home, like, it's so good. The McElroy brothers are gems. I love them. Sorry to completely interrupt you, but yeah, the comic that you were working on since high school.
You're good, dude. I'm eating food. So no worries.
Okay.
Yeah, no, it's all these dudes are just like me and my friends, basically. I've been wanting to make my own series for like since I was a child. And I always thought like, hey, the kind of like teen to early 20s group of heroes type of thing is cool. But I also like anti-heroes. Any of the concept or not, but these versions of them are like probably the 7th or 8th iterations of these characters.
Yeah, I mean, I do the same thing. I will constantly redesign characters, but never actually do anything with them.
Same. I want to make something with these characters just because I have so many like plots and stuff already like loosely established with them, and I'm like, if I don't make something with these, it's gonna fucking be pointless.
I get the same way. You're like, oh man, this idea I haven't seen anywhere else in media, and like I feel like I owe it to myself to make this thing, and then you finally start making it, and then something exactly identical comes out, and you're like, damn it! Now everybody's gonna think that my thing is derivative of this thing. even though I had it first or at the same time.
No, oh my god, that's my worst fear, and part of why I haven't tried to actively put out something original is like, this is just this thing, but you barely change anything. Because like, even whenever I sent you the info for them as reference, in the info, I was like, as their team dynamic, just imagine like the original Teen Titans cartoon, but like get rid of Robin and replace Starfire with Blackfire.
Yeah.
And I was like, I don't want to say that because it sounds like I'm ripping it off, but like...
But genuinely, like, that
way.
bit of info did help me a lot in, like,
shoulders
the
are-
posing of these characters. Because I understood more of their personalities, and, like, yeah, everything's derivative of everything, right? Like, there's no new original thoughts. And if the fan bases understood that, we'd all be happy. I drew his fingers
Why?
up here, but I don't think his hand actually would be that long. So I'm just gonna not draw those fingers there.
I mean, dude, this dude literally takes like alien and monster parts and turns them into limbs and shit, so he could just have a fucking gorilla paw for
All right, yeah, I'll draw. It looks better having them
For
up
a
there,
hand
but
right
like
there.
logistically, I always get bogged down in the like actual anatomy and logistics of how characters work. Sometimes, like that's not actually probably very accurate.
I'll do the same. That's why with my streams, my fucking when I do humanoid commissions, they take longer because I try to make the proportions correct.
Yeah. When really all that matters is
And I'm
the
like,
movies.
I don't need to do this. The commissioner won't notice, and no one will care.
Exactly.
I'm like, God damn it, it's gonna bother me. That's why I refuse to do like mechanical commissions, like fucking cars and robots and stuff. Because if those look off, they're gonna look really off.
Yeah, unless you have an art style.
Long fingers.
Unless you have an art style that's like really hyper stylized, where you can just kind of fudge the details and
Oh yeah.
make stuff work because it's just wild looking. Robots and shit, like, yeah, they're not fun.
Hell, with the with Ignis's design that I currently have, fucking, I didn't want to have to like draw glasses and then draw the face underneath, like ever, just due to laziness. So I just made it to where it's like, oh yeah, this is like Family Guy American Dad rules, where it's like the glasses just with pupils in it. If their eyelids
yeah.
go up or down, it's just in the glass.
Exactly. It's dib rules.
It's just part of the skull. Yes, exactly. Thank you.
Like, we never see Dib without his glasses for good reason.
We really have never seen Dib without glasses. Wait,
I don't
need to
think.
go
Maybe
get
there
this.
was like one shot, but
I
yeah.
doubt. I highly doubt. I fucking press X for doubt for that. Let me
Yeah.
see.
Demon
And without
Interview says,
glasses.
"Curse the human anatomy. Anatomy is the bane of my existence. My style is more of monsters rather than humans. Oh yeah, organic stuff is so much easier. I find monster more interesting than humans. That's also true. I say we get rid of the bones.
Oh, that's
Easier drawing.
boring. Oh no. No, sorry, not referencing what you just said. I barely heard what you said. No, the dib without glasses is boring because it's literally just, it looks the exact same. There's just no line between his eyes.
Oh yeah, no, that's right. No, that's right. Yes, it's yeah.
There's no difference whatsoever.
I say we get rid of the bones for easier drawings.
Exactly.
Yeah, but Dib has Peter Griffin eyes, whereas they're really not any different. It's
That's
just
the
like
mentality of my Frankenstein boy here.
Peter Griffin, you just remove his glasses by removing the line between his eyes and his ear.
God, I constantly forget that Peter Griffin wears glasses.
Yeah,
like
I
it
know,
never
right?
registered in my brain until he like took them off in an episode, and I thought it was a bit, and I was like, does he really wear glasses all the time? And I looked back and I was like, oh shit, he does. What the fuck?
It is a weird.
Okay.
Oh man.
The same person who drew about 5 legs on a dragon once and nearly killed me. Why did you give it an extra leg? Crystal.
Is Ryan actually
I mean,
Jack's
structurally
senpai?
that could help. No.
No. I think we are the same age, right? Like 24, 25-ish.
You what? You cut out. I didn't hear you.
I said I think we are the same age.
Oh yeah. Because I'm 25. You're 24, right?
Yes. No, yeah, that's right. I'll be 25 in September. So we're yeah. Depending on what time of the year it is.
Literally just months apart.
Yep.
If you're meaning senpai in like the fucking professional sense,
Yeah, like the one is older.
no,
yeah,
because
whatever.
Jack is my art rival currently.
Yeah.
Like right now, I'd say you, not Flute Fips, because I don't talk to them as much. You and fucking Cyan
For sure.
are like I at least consider art rivals because like y'all, you're fans of my work, but then I'll look at yours and I'm like, you guys are so much fucking better. What are you talking about? God damn it.
Well, that's the same. I feel the same way. Like, when you get to a certain level of artistic community, like, you all look at each other's work and have that exact same feeling. It's like, they're so much better than me. How can I improve? And then, like, they look at yours and say the same thing. Like, you know, that's just how it fucking is. It was the same way in my, like, college classes. Is like, just everybody's so different and unique and better in their own ways. So, not that, you know, I say comparing is pointless,
Oh,
but it's fun.
art is subjective for a reason.
So says Jack
Yeah.
of
We don't-
subjectively fame.
Yeah. Jack of subjectively. Fuck, what was I gonna say? Yeah, like, we don't need to have a an art dick measuring contest. It's just, it's not worth it.
Wait, and art what you cut out? I'm sorry.
You know what? It's probably best that I cut out on that one.
What did you say? Tell me. You know what? I'm just gonna listen to the stream. Cool. The stream, when I unmuted it, was literally me saying, "And art, what? What did you say?"
I said we don't need to have an art dick measuring contest.
God, internet, why do you suck right now?
Oh, did it cut me out again? Here, I'll type it.
Can't hear shit. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I feel bad. At this
No,
point,
it's fine.
I feel like I should just fucking only listen to the stream, but it's like 2 minutes behind.
Oh, I know.
Oh,
I set my latency to normal instead of low by accident, and now I can't change it midstream. It's annoying.
Oh, we don't have the dick measuring contest. Okay, yeah, no.
Of all the things to cut out and have me repeat 4 or 5 times.
Who in the chat called me old? Huh?
What? Nobody's old.
I'm not old.
We're all babies.
I'm 10 years old in my fucking brain still. You can't tell me I'm old.
When you found that fucking Omnitrix, it filled me with so much joy, but it also reminded me of the Vine, the kid or the guy finds the lightsaber and he's like, "I'm a Jedi again, Mom!" And he busts the lamp.
One second, I'm unmuting the stream so I could hear what you said.
God damn it.
No, it still didn't. I'm sorry.
I think the
God.
only way to fix the problem that I'm having with Discord is to reset my internet and not Discord. And that's unfortunate. And I don't want to reset my internet during the middle of a stream.
If you want, and I'm only suggesting this because legitimately I'm having a hard time following conversations. If you want, I can just go into the I can just listen to stream and type in the chat. Like I know we wanted to do on call and everything, but I'm getting like every The other word. I'm sorry.
No, you know what? Hold on. I think I might just say, like, everybody hold on, don't go anywhere. I'm going to reset my adapter on my computer and reconnect. And the stream will, like, end for about 5-10 seconds. And hopefully that'll allow me to actually get what I need to get done. I don't know.
Okay.
So, everybody, hold in there. I'm pulling.
Can you hear me?
I can hear you.
Say like 3 sentences. Just like start talking. I want to see if it'll still do the thing.
I had to go grocery shopping the other day, and I spent about $100 in groceries. But I work at Kroger, and I get a big discount. And because I work during COVID hours, I got $100 for free. How'd that sound?
It cut a little. First off, I did the same thing. I work at HEB. But it cut out at but for like 4 seconds, and then
Continued.
did the rest of your sentence. It's better. It's better than what it was before.
I'm going to take this time to tell y'all to go and see the interview I did with Jack on Demon Interviews. Oh, yeah, I did an interview over on that guy's channel. It was fun. It was good. It was a fun time. I don't know how to, like, promote myself. I'm fucking terrible at it. Okay. So, we have line art done for...
Alright. What,
For
in like the
this.
fucking 10 minutes? Or 10, 15 minutes I've been here?
It's been a half hour. No, wait, when did you first join? It's been 31 minutes.
Can't. My time is bad.
The last call we had was 31 minutes. The new one has just started, so half hour line art.
Okay. That makes sense. Also, damn it, you made him fucking tall and ripped.
Yeah.
This is sick.
And then I'll show you how I do my fucking shading and shit too, because it's also very quick. I'm actually not going to do the quick and dirty shading. I'm actually going to do the long, detailed shading because, you know, obviously it's a commission. I should put extra effort into it. But I do have a method of shading that is just copy, set to multiply, change the hue and saturation a little bit, and then erase.
Fair, actually.
Let's set that one. I like doing Frankenstein characters. I imagine it's the same for you, because you can just like select random body parts to be a certain color, and then grab the next color.
Very much. That's honestly why I made Frank a fucking Frankenstein to begin with, because I couldn't think of a gimmick for me for my character for the comic. Originally, he was just going to be a dude that was like a mad scientist, but then I was like, wait, I fucking love Frankenstein characters. Why don't I do that?
Yeah, I'm actually gonna add a third tone.
Oh, throw in some spice in that mix.
Oh, I know. A little bit of cayenne, a little bit of garlic.
Oh man, this is why I got you to do it, Jack. Oh, that saturated blue. Nice.
That one.
Oh,
Shorter
I will.
story.
I will say, if seen some of the other reference for Frank, most of them used to be like green, like classic Frankenstein and shit.
Mm-hmm.
But like, I didn't like that. I didn't like how it looked for his skin tone for some reason. Plus, for Reverb, the ninja dude, his like character color coordination, I guess, is green. So I thought it'd be weird if Frank had green skin. So I picked blue after like 2 weeks of wrestling around with different colors, and the reason I did the blue is because of Sid and Soul Eater, and I was like, oh yeah, Sid's got the like desaturated blue, and it looks really cool.
I just realized that my
Also, why I
playlist
gave him
wasn't on
huh?
I just realized that my stream playlist wasn't on loop, so it started auto playing music that I didn't recognize, and I'm like, I better avoid copyright strike.
Oh, have to at all costs.
Yeah.
I would suggest getting Epidemic Music.
Yeah.
Costs like, I think, $10 a month. Just got thousands of tracks. It's great.
I should invest. It's one of those things where, like, I want to invest in it because I know it'll make my streams better, but I'm also not making any income from streaming at this point, other than taking commissions and doing them on stream. So it's not something that's going to pay for itself, you know?
That's fair. Well, question though. Are you monetized on your videos or no?
No.
Oh, that's fair. Never mind. I'm sorry.
Yeah, no, I mean, don't get me wrong. You're totally accurate with your assessment there. Like, I should get it. I want to. I want it to be able to pay for itself. You know. That's the way I approach all of my
a trick that I've
spending.
seen. Yeah, no, that's fair. Okay, I get that. You need to save money while you can.
Yeah.
I know one trick that I've seen music-wise that I haven't tried yet, only because it makes me very nervous, is people will take those, like, on YouTube, they have those, like, oh yeah, lo-fi anime mix that's 10 hours long. They'll take one of those and put it at, like, half the speed, and because it's a different tempo and everything, it doesn't register to like the copyright bots. So like you can get away with doing stuff like that and have music without having to pay anything. I haven't wanted to risk it yet.
Yeah, another thing that I also learned is that a lot of video game music won't get flagged because of Let's Plays and shit. So in my Ben 10 My Hero Academia videos, I will use music from the Ben 10 Protector of Earth game on the PS2 and the DS, and none of that has gotten flagged yet.
Oh, clever.
So I'm holding out hope that it doesn't, but, you know, if it does get flagged, I can re-edit and re-upload those videos, I guess, but I don't feel like that would be worth it at that point.
Was the design of Frank inspired by the protagonist of Treasure Planet? You're saying that because of the ponytail, and no. The ponytail thing, like the hair in general, was literally just because this version of him I made in the midst of doing paleo. And when I was doing paleo, I wore a ponytail a lot of the time because I was a free spirit, feeling good and healthy. But like because I had long ass hair and didn't want to cut it, and also didn't want to deal with it, so I just put it up in a ponytail. Which I'm at that point currently.
Yeah, I have never had...
I was wearing my hair up at work today.
Yeah, I have never had ponytail length hair. It's not something... I don't know, I wouldn't mind it. I think I would like to try it someday, but it's one of those things where, like, as soon as my hair gets, like, an inch too long, my entire family is like, you gotta go get your hair cut, I'm like, why? Who cares? Like... My family constantly razzes me for having long hair when I do. And, like, I'll give them the point that when my hair is in that in-between stage, it does look bad. But...
Yeah, I feel that. Fucking... That's why with my hair, there's only two modes. I either fucking have super long, annoying hair, or I just shaved my head. That's about it. Sometimes there's in between, but you can't tell because I wear hats a lot.
I don't think I could pull off the shaved head look because I have such the huge beard. It's a lot tamer than it usually was when I was in like high school and shit. But I have that huge beard, and if I shave my head, I'm just gonna look like a really bad biker.
You can be Tomar.
I could be Tomar.
You can cosplay as Tomar.
Where is his skin? Where did I put... There it is. I missed a part on his shoulder. What else? I gotta do the eyes.
Why Wii Music is heard a lot because it's free. Wait, is Wii Music non-copyright? Really?
I mean,
Oh my
there were so
God.
many memes of it and stuff. It might not.
God, I'd love to do a stream of Wii Music.
Yeah, that'd be great. Smash or Pass Ben 10 Aliens is not going to happen because Ben is a 10-year-old.
If I get 1,000 subscribers on my Twitch, I will do it live. I have no shame at this point. People know I like Monster Girls. I don't care anymore.
I mean, no, honestly, genuinely, like, I wouldn't mind doing a Smash or Pass on Ben 10 Aliens. Like, but it would have to be just the species, right? Like, we're looking at
Yeah, no,
the
species
aliens
itself.
as a representative of the species.
Like, for instance, because people give me shit all the time about the Atea, Lord Emperor Atea, fucking lady, the Incursion Empire, Keeper of the Conquest, right? Like, I had a crush on Atea when watching the show when I was like 16 or 15.
Yeah, right. Like,
16, so like that's fine. But like as a 25-year-old dude, that's a bit weird. So like
it sounds
species
bad,
generally,
yeah.
like Frog Girl, yes, 100%. Do what?
Yeah, generally speaking, yeah, like doing a Smash or Pass for the
Yeah,
species.
it'd be
works.
species itself. Mhm.
The Ink Tank server did that already? What? I didn't know about this.
What, the Smash or Pass thing? No, we didn't. We did like our opinions on the fucking Ben's aliens, but we did that as like his aliens themselves, not the species. Like if I were to rank, actually no, you know what? Atomics I kind of ranked species twice. I hate him. No, but yeah, no, Smash or Pass is different. As
Yeah, a tier list and
dude,
a
if you know
Smash or
what
Pass
Smash or
list
Pass
are
is,
completely
just go
different.
watch Markiplier's. Yeah, no, go watch Markiplier's Pokemon Smash or Pass, and you'll get it within like 2 minutes.
Yeah. I will say there is like 2 different ways that you can do a Smash or Pass. One of them is like you go analytically and you're like, okay, would this be an actual good partner for a human? And then there's also like just gut feeling.
Oh, it would be purely just opinionated.
Yeah, there's also just like gut
Yeah.
feeling, like, is that alien hot? Yes. Moving on.
See, that's what I'm saying though. Is like with me again, Monster Girls. Yes, please. But like I go gut feeling off of it, not realism.
Yeah, exactly. I feel like I would get
If
too
I went
analytical
realism
with
and
it.
incursion, no, they're a frog. Yeah, no, the incursions are frogs. That's nothing is going to happen.
Yeah, if you put too much logic in it,
Physically
it's like
between us
none of
in
them.
order to reproduce. So like, I would not be into that. Yeah, it ruins it.
I am gonna
And for
do...
instance, before the whole thing with the amalgam kids was the thing with Cervantes and showing their backstory. Try to imagine with Alan Albright's parents how his mom felt
Yeah,
being with a Pyronite.
that don't work too
Like, come on. I mean, it was probably hot, but like,
well. Physically.
not the best. Well, people in the Ink Tank server already did it. Okay, I thought you were meaning Ink Tank members itself. I was like, no, we didn't. I would have.
Yeah, I don't remember it either way. Like, I wasn't there
Been
for
there
the
for that.
server event either. You know, I said I wasn't gonna do the erase method, but for specifically his skin, because it's a bunch of different colors, it just is so much easier.
Whatever works, my dude. Because, like,
It gets results.
dude, again, with these and with me commissioning these, it was purely just I want to see your takes on it. I love your art, and like, I don't know, people. for anyone that doubts if I actually enjoy someone's art when I say I do, because I've had a couple people are like, "Ah, you just say that, so you don't sound like a dick." I'm like, no, I'm paying money to get these characters that I have put a lot of work and care into to be drawn. Like,
Yeah.
Jack, I love your work. I do. It's phenomenal, and I'm loving what you're doing with my peeps so far.
Why is this not... What? That must not be on the right layer. Oh. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Yeah, that's a problem. That's annoying. Oh, well. Where is that, though?
What'd you do? What happened?
This little bit of his shoulder, right there. It's on the same layer as his shoes. What the fuck? Get out of here. Get out of here. Alright. And then we go back down to his actual flesh layer. And... Nope.
I don't use that term. I don't like that.
His flesh layer?
Like
The
that.
layer of his flesh?
Yeah, it sounds
It sounds traumatic.
strange to me. I'm just not a fan. I'm sorry.
Okay, so we got that shading. Let's see.
Just a piece of rice across my desk.
Layer problems. Oh, yeah. You're not doing art right unless you accidentally draw shit on the wrong layer 30 times. Or draw with the wrong pen.
You are not a real artist until you want to plow your fucking fist through your tablet screen.
Yeah. It's like, oh no, that problem should have been fixed 30 minutes ago, and now I have to backtrack.
God, I hate when shit like that happens. That's why, like, even though they'll look really cool when I do them, I hate drawing Pyronites sometimes because I have to do the fire and the rocks on separate layers in order to make them look right. If I do them on the same layer, I'm not going to texture something correctly, or I'm not going to shade something correctly. So I have to constantly go back and forth and make sure. I'm like, God damn it.
Yeah, I get that. I think you and I go about drawing Pyronites differently because I do actually do all the rocks on... I like do all the line art on one layer or whatever.
On the same layer as the fire?
Yes, but I also do like colored line art, right? So like, I mean, I know you do too. I don't know. Well, I don't do them. I don't do the colors on the same layer. I don't know.
Well, see, with me, I do the colored line art like after the fact, because it's like, for one, I'm just bad at colored line art. It's something I like doing because it looks cool, but I have not perfected a method yet that works for me.
Yeah. I think I just realized how you did something. I'm like,
What?
I'm erasing. I think maybe that this color is the multiply layer version of this color, maybe? Or something? Because, like, this is the unshaded version, and this is the shaded version. And they're, like, almost the same color. And
I made
shifted them.
No, what I did, because the way I shade is different from you. What I did was just like the top half of his head, or no, sorry, the bottom half of his face is the base skin color, and then the top half I literally just went a little bit darker with it and paint bucketed them. And when I shade, I just make a multiply layer and just fucking draw the shading on.
Yeah.
I use the same color for both shading areas.
Okay, well, then I guess it's just a color coincidence then, because like the unshaded top color is almost the same color as the shaded bottom color when using the multiply layer.
Maybe it was wrong of me to make him blue.
No, it's not bad. It looks fine. I'm actually kind of like trying to figure out what I want to do for his face shading, because I want to make it dynamic, a little bit more detailed than I usually do. But also... doing it the way that I'm doing it right now in eraser mode. Oh, I also just realized that I didn't color his teeth. Doing it in eraser mode and thinking with negative space is awkward sometimes.
Two men forget the word forehead for 5 minutes.
Yeah, I did.
Yeah, the top part of his face.
Forehead. Oh my god. You're totally right. I forgot the word forehead.
I did
Oh. God.
too. It wasn't in my vocabulary for 5 minutes. I legit just kept saying the top part of his face.
Oh my god. What the
Could've said
fuck?
brow or anything. God.
Oh man, we truly do just share one brain cell, huh?
Dude, it's... Yeah, and neither of us have it right now.
Yeah.
We lent it to Crystal to work on Minecraft builds.
Good lord. That's so fucking funny.
Y'all need to remember as well, it is after midnight for me, and it's after 1 for Chad.
Oh yeah, no, for sure.
I got off of work and ran and did errands and stuff. And now I'm just eating a plate of fucking rice and chicken while talking about the upper half of a face.
What's that place called above the eyeballs?
Forehead, god damn it.
It's above the brow, but not quite the top of the cranium. What's that area called again? I forget.
Eyelids. The eyelid stretches.
No, it's above the brow.
Oh. That's the lower scalp.
Yeah, the front scalp. That one part. I'm gonna give him slightly yellow teeth, just because teeth are that color.
Too good. Oh yeah, no, dude, fucking, I do that.
Oh no, yeah, you made him more
Frank,
yellow than I
for
did.
sure, that is a detail with him, is that his teeth are slightly yellow. Oh yeah, no, because with him, he literally is like a junk man Frankenstein. He makes monsters and stuff for fun, and like he'll do like odd jobs and stuff around space and shit just to get money to pay rent for his building and to like fund his experiments. Like right here, with the way I made his eyes and everything in that reference, he looks malicious. This dude is a fucking dumb goofball. Like he's not malicious in any fucking way.
Yeah, for sure.
Which, if people want to know more about the characters, please just let me know. I'd love to talk more about them.
I don't very often.
Yeah. That's the best thing you can do for an artist is ask them about their characters.
Crystal in the chat. No, Chris. Still in the chat says, if it makes you both feel any better, I once forgot the word elbow and even called it a shoulder by mistake.
Oh no. I am using the brain cell for good. I'll give it back soon, I promise.
Oh no.
It's the Chrome Dome.
The Chrome Dome.
The Cactus Church. Y'all, I need to join that server.
I'm surprised we never got a Benton alien named Chrome Dome. Chrome Dome.
Yeah, no,
Oh,
seriously.
Cactus Church. I'm gonna have to look at it. I might actually do it right now. I'm just eating dinner.
Yeah, feel free.
I'll wait.
Tell us, how did Frank become Frank?
Stein. Well, that's through a series of backstory plots that are in the comic that I don't want to spoil because I would like to make the comic at some point.
Yeah.
But Frank is the leader of his little band of misfit dudes. I don't have a name for the group because they're not really heroes, and like I don't think they would have ever actually made a name for themselves because essentially the group itself, they all work freelance for this company called Annex, Annex, that basically like provides heroes for hire to like random jobs around the universe. So it's like, hey Frank, we got a job posting for I don't know, like some monster herding over on Vibillion 7. Yeah, you guys get this many credits if you go do it and get it done in like 2 days. All right, cool, we'll do that. But then along the way, they like start finding plot and they start having a lot of like character conflict and development stuff. It's supposed to be a very character-driven narrative, essentially, like exploring the characters and stuff.
Yeah. Sounds great. Sounds like the plot of a D&D campaign.
One more time, you cut out. I didn't hear you.
I said it sounds like a good plot for a D&D campaign.
Oh no, dude, for sure. Cause like with these guys, part of why like I wanted to do this and came up with them originally was because like me and my friend, a couple of my friends in high school, played a game similar to D&D called Story War, which is basically just knockoff, dumbed down D&D that you can do in like 30 minutes.
Oh yeah, that's good.
And like we love doing stuff like that, so we were like, what if we had our own characters for this? And we all realized it was D&D, and I was like, well, I don't have time to do that, so I'm just gonna write a comic instead.
Yeah, D&D is a lot of commitment for a full campaign, but the commitment, if you can make it, is really worth it.
Oh yeah, no, I would love to at some point.
Maybe sometime soon. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge.
Oh.
I know, I don't want to spoil anything. But even implying that there's something to spoil is a spoiler at this point, right?
Exactly. Yeah, no, that's why I just said wink, wink, nudge, nudge.
Oh, well.
I say nothing. I give no spoilers anymore.
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
No, I'm sure you're so used to that now with and Beyond and all that. People constantly badgering you for...
The biggest way to help deflect and like not fuck up is like just make a joke or say something completely stupid.
Oh yeah, like there's gonna be exploding badgers in the
Stupid or
next
random.
episode. Don't worry about it.
So then, what's the name of the single brain cell us3? Oh no, it's not just us three. It's a group of people. I don't know its name.
Probably like Jeremy or something.
Only the brain cell remembers. Posted an updated plumber band. Ooh, I'll take a look at them.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Now, Poober, you have to redeem a check this out here on YouTube.
Yeah, here on YouTube where I don't have that. Ugh. I want to have notifications and stuff like that.
Tell you what, Poober,
but,
next time I stream, you gotta redeem one.
It's a whole thing. Do you use OBS Streamlabs for all that?
I use OBS.
Okay.
What do you use?
I just use just regular fucking OBS, but I don't have like the Streamlabs version or whatever that'll allow you to have notifications pop up on stream.
Oh no, dude, you don't even need a special version from that.
Oh. Okay.
You can literally just do like a copied link to a browser source in OBS that's connected to your channel, and then it just pops up anytime you do a thing. I know Streamlabs isn't the only one. I can't remember others at the moment.
I personally don't want to support Streamlabs
But
because
there's plenty of free ones.
Some of the bad things that they've done as a company. So.
Wait, who?
Streamlabs OBS or whatever, like the leading brand or whatever it was for a while.
Oh, that's true.
They had that controversy not too long ago where they were basically like,
yeah, no, I don't like Streamlabs that
trying to
much.
get
I don't really use it anymore.
is a whole mess, and I don't want to get into it. Not to mention, like, they make you pay for subscriptions to certain stuff, and it's just, it's not worth it for me.
Also, Pooper, the plumber band looks fucking sick.
Yeah, I have loved your updates on that stuff, Poober. You're such a fucking amazing artist.
You're another person that I fucking adore the artwork of. Your line art is so
Yeah.
goddamn clean.
Actually,
God damn it, I love it.
I will say I picked something up from you, Pooh Brew. You do that like nice kind of hot pink shade, not hot pink, but you do that nice pink shading, and actually did that on the bottom of Ash's chin that you can see on screen right now. Instead of just setting it to multiply like I have been doing for this stuff,
Nice.
I picked up a little technique of shading skin with more pink in it, and it looks really nice.
Also, I have to say, I love the way that you did my avatar. It's just like, hey, sup?
Yeah.
So
Also, let me remove. Oh, don't open that. I clicked the wrong thing. Let me move the label here. Oh shit. Close that. Oof. Okay. I gave you a slime on your shirt instead of the little monster thing that you usually have.
I love it. That's perfect. I do the exact same thing when I have to draw people for things sometimes.
Yeah, it's like, oh, you're on my stream, you're my fan, right? You gonna rep my
You're on
merch.
my channel now. You wear my merch.
Exactly.
The fucking, I did a commission for a musician buddy of mine a little while ago that he wanted me to do an album cover for him that's like him in front of a crowd. For his T-shirt, I literally just gave him my avatar T-shirt because I couldn't think of anything, and I was like, "Hey, free shout out."
Yeah, exactly. If you're good at something, never do it for
Also,
free.
shirt something. For free. Never not take something for free. What the fuck?
Yeah,
Crystal.
I
What is-
honestly used to be much more like if somebody would offer me food at like a party or something, I would say no for some reason, even if I actually wanted the food because I was just socially awkward and shy. And I was like, what am I fucking doing? Like, I actually do want the thing they're offering me. Why am I turning it down? Like, they want to give me this thing. Why am I being so humble or like weird about this? Like, just say yes. It'll make them happier if you say yes.
No, I get what you mean. It's like that feeling of like, oh no, I don't want you to worry about if I'm hungry. Like, no.
But yeah, and then I
don't
thought
know.
about
I'm,
it
I'm not
from
gonna accept it because I don't want you to have to worry.
yeah, and I thought about it from the other perspective. Like, if I went to the effort of like making cookies and bringing them into class or whatever, I would want to share them with everybody because I want to show my work. You know, like I'm proud of it.
Fair. Sharing is a good feeling.
Yeah, so I never refuse, like, if somebody wants to offer me something. I never refuse free stuff because it makes them feel good.
Food specifically. I'm a thick man. If someone offers me free food, unless I'm like very heavily into paleo at the time, then don't give a shit what
Yeah, same.
it is. I'm eating. As long as it doesn't have cinnamon in it and can't kill me, I'm cool with whatever.
Before you, I had never heard of anybody having a cinnamon allergy. Very new and unique. I don't want to say strange, but very different.
No, it is. I hate it. It's stupid. Cause like I didn't have it previously. I used to eat cinnamon all the fucking time, and it just popped up out of nowhere. Where it's like, hey, you feel like choking today? What? And like, it sucks. I can't eat cinnamon now because it closes my fucking windpipe and clogs my lungs. Because from what I've heard, the way a cinnamon allergy works is that because cinnamon doesn't dilute in liquid very well, it's like when you try to swallow it, your body can't register that it's supposed to go down your esophagus into your stomach, and instead it breathes it in, so it's going into your lung.
Yeah, not pleasant.
And it just sucks. It really sucks. If it's a food where cinnamon is baked into it, it is not as bad, but it still hurts. And half the time, if I have it, like cinnamon stuff in general, it'll like make make me puke, because like I don't even know why. I talked about recently on stream once. A couple times I've almost gotten like severely injured or such at work. One of them was one of my co-workers, Sean. He was having to make our cinnamon, our pan de polvo, which is a cinnamon sugar cookie, and they're supposed to be tossed in cinnamon sugar. He had to make a new batch of the coating or whatever because they finished it off earlier in the day, and yeah, what? It's supposed to be like 4 parts sugar to 1 part cinnamon, and he did the opposite, and was making straight up clouds of cinnamon throughout the entire bakery, which I unfortunately breathed in, and I got to spend like 30 minutes just puking in the bathroom.
Yucky.
Because my system was like, we're dying. And I'm like, you can't die of a cinnamon allergy, though. I still feel like it, though.
Yeah, that sucks. Puking is never fun. And I guess luckily or unluckily, I don't know, it is kind of a blessing and a curse. I don't have a gag reflex, so throwing up is not a thing for me. Or at least it's a very, very uncommon, very difficult thing for me. But if I ever feel like I want to throw up, if I like feel like I need to feel relief, it's actually a problem.
Oh.
Because like I will just hover over the toilet and just like spit into it basically until I force myself to get back up. So nausea pills help.
Keep a bottle of fucking Epic Pack ready. That's stuff from that Family Guy episode.
Yeah, fuck that shit. Like, I don't ever want to throw up, but there are some times where I'm so nauseous that I'm like, oh, if I just throw up, it'll feel better. But I just can't force myself to do it.
Right.
Like, even the, this is gonna sound gross, and maybe I shouldn't say it on stream, but like the, putting finger down your throat or whatever, I can just do that with no problem. Like, I can touch where my vocal cords are.
I was gonna say like, oh yeah, no, YouTube, it's fine, you can say that, and then you said it, and I was just like, you know what, maybe you shouldn't have.
Yeah, like, I shouldn't say that. It's kind of gross.
Like that. Don't like it, I'm sorry. Just a bit.
Yeah, so, yeah, my body is weird, I'm sorry.
Oh my god, I haven't looked at chat at all. Hi,
no, same
I'm
here.
So
like,
sorry.
Same.
I was spacing out just watching art.
We just
Hello,
have
everyone.
fucking conversations. Aw shucks, I very much appreciate it.
How durable is Frank? It depends on what body parts he's using at the time. Because he swaps them out. That's, the whole basis powers-wise with this character is that because he's a Frankenstein, he makes, like, experimental body parts where he'll have, like, I know the 3 for sure that I want to have as, like, his kind of regular use ones for missions. The first one is called the Electrocutioner. It's a right arm that is essentially just a Tesla coil that creates electricity. It looks kind of feedback-esque because originality. Another one is called the Beanstalk, which is a mutated bean sprout plant in a like little contained tube that he literally just plugs into his forearm, and it like overgrows out of the tube, becoming an arm and like a vine whip thing. What was it? What's his other one? Oh, and another one is Fire Croaker, which is like a lizard arm that he stuffed full of TNT. Because the species of lizard he took the arm from is highly resistant to heat and explosives and stuff. He can use it to do like concussed blasts and stuff without damaging himself.
Also, I hope you enjoyed the image I sent.
But yeah, he's also got he has frog leg one that I'm still working on that I call Tiptoads.
That's cute.
Where it's like the whole bottom half of his body is replaced with a frog, but like an entire frog.
Oh, so it's like a frog centaur?
So like everything except for the head. He's essentially a frog centaur.
Yeah. I actually had that exact idea for a video that never hit the light of day. I'll see if I can find it real quick in one of my files. I did like Pokemon D&D fusions, and I got Centaur and like Toxic or Seismitoad or something like that. Let me see if I can find my artwork real quick. I'll throw it up on screen.
Oh, and Crystal, I did enjoy it. I thought I commented on already. I'm sorry. The dragon that you sent is very cool. Don't leave me hanging. I need D&D teaser. I need my fix, man.
This is an enemy that will never.
It could be a teaser. I could just be saying something to get a rouse of fans. You won't know until something comes out if it doesn't.
Oh no! Wait, it's
Eventually,
not
maybe.
in that
I don't
folder.
know.
It's in the
But
other
probably.
folder.
Wait,
So many things. I have like 1,000 fucking folders on my computer. Yeah, here he is. So he's like frog centaur, seismitoad dude. This image is tiny. But I called them the Bufotar, which the scientific word for frog is something with BUF at the beginning. So yeah, interesting. Kind of like a.
Holy shit, that's cool. Oh my god, it just popped onto the stream for me. Yo. Oh, I love this. Oh my god.
I
This
like
is
it.
so much cooler
He's cool.
than what I was imagining.
But yeah, they're just like
Tiptoes.
this race of frog people that live in swamp areas and like, yeah, they're cool. Oh, there's our thumbnail.
So sick. I love that. Plus, I love the attire you gave it. It's very simple attire.
Yes. It's a very living off the land, but still having a high society type of garb. I should also save.
Yeah.
Here's
You need a save check.
while we're in between line arts here, I also have another creature that I actually do intend on using eventually. I just need to redesign it a little bit. This is called the Cobbledob, and it is a like kobold subspecies that melts down metal and uses it to make this shell. So it like hunts down people wearing armor and tries to steal the armor to make its own shell out of.
Ooh, I like that a lot. It, it, it makes me think a little bit like, oh god, what is it? Heatran, the Pokemon Heatran.
Yes, that was. I think that was part of the fusion, or because again, these were all D&D monster and Pokemon fusions.
Oh, the cutting audio, I didn't realize. I'm sorry.
No, it's fine. I couldn't actually remember, but yes, you said Heatran. That reminded me.
No, just because the audio cutting, it makes me think like part of it was like, yeah, no, for this one, it was actually inspired off Heatran, and it does this and steals armor. And then I'm like, oh, dude, this makes me think of Heatran. Yeah.
No, I didn't say that. I actually forgot what this was actually a fusion of until you said
This is sick as
Heatran.
hell, though. This is cool as fuck, though.
And I did
It's
one
wild.
more called the Chime Clinger. And it was Chimecho and I think like I forget what the third thing, maybe it was like a Beholder or something, I don't know. But this was like, it hides in the ceilings of caves, and if it hears jingling coins, it like tries to steal them.
Oh my god.
And like it makes it the way it attracts
This
its
is fucking
mates
terrifying. I love it.
is by jingling these loud things. So you'll hear it from a distance, and it makes this like kind of loud jangling noise.
Tracks the mate. The mate walks in, sees it, and is like, I think I'm good. Sorry, I'm in the wrong room.
But anyway, we should just do like
I love this though. This is sick as hell.
we should just do a show and tell stream sometime where we like go through old art and talk about it. because it's so much fun to just show off some of the old concepts that never saw the light
Dude,
of
I
day.
love that. That's part of why I commission these things. It's like, yeah, no, like I want to see your interpretation, but also like, hey,
Advertisement for Patchworks. Go check it out when I put it out eventually. Maybe I don't know.
Exactly. Speaking of Pokemon, I posted finished line art of the Scraplin Evo, says S Dude. And then Tim McLazycraft says, it's 6:43 a.m. Let's go. Yeah. Hey baby, you like my bells? Hides in caves like a
no, dude,
roper.
actually,
Yeah, maybe.
something I just thought of, because you did the D&D Pokemon thing. Have you seen the YouTube channel Jess Jackdaw?
Yes, I just did a video in reference to them recently. It actually might be my most recent like upload.
Oh dang.
That's not a stream, you know. Because I did Ben 10 fusions with
have
with
notifications
Monster
on
Hunter.
for your channel. I'm so sorry. I didn't have notification.
Oh no, you're missing out.
For your
Everybody,
channel. I'm so sorry.
speaking of,
That is
everybody
changing
right now, freaking like the video, subscribe to my channel, hit the bell, go after the stream, watch a bunch of my videos so I can get monetized. All right, shilling over. Continue talking.
No. No, Jack. You're doing it wrong. You gotta put on that kind of like, hey, type of salesman voice. Make sure you like and subscribe. And also check out all of the videos in the past VODs of the different streams. If you guys would like a commission, please check out the links down below.
Exactly.
I hate that so much, but at the same time, it helps so much.
Yeah, I actually saw a thing recently that with YouTube videos, people tend to tune out nowadays when you go on that whole spiel. So surprising them with like a unique phrase and then only asking them to do one of those few things is actually a better way to get more engagement.
Makes sense.
So that's what I've been asking for recently is just like go watch more of my videos.
I got
because you're
donations
gonna like
yesterday because I do. You're gonna like what I make.
I guarantee it.
I guarantee it. And if you don't, at least dislike it so I can get algorithm.
Exactly. Yeah, at least fucking try to ratio me. I deserve it, probably.
I just saw from Crystal in the chat. Since the church is done, who wants the brain cell this time? Might have to recharge it because I'm feeling low. Give it to Jack. He's working right now.
Yeah, you give it back to me, it's
just
at
eating
3%
fucking
battery, and I'm like, thanks?
Oh, God, these look so fucking cool.
I'm actually...
Dude, the Ignis
I'm
is so fucking sick.
I'm so satisfied with Ignis. I really am.
He's so fucking
I hope he likes it, too.
cool, man. You made him so much cooler than I... I sent the link to the video, or to this stream, to him a couple hours ago, and I'm like, I know you're probably going to be passed out by the time the stream is going, but but like, check out the VOD when you get a chance. And he saw the sketch in the thumbnail. He's like, why did he make me so fucking cool? I was like, I don't know. It's so cool.
Well,
though.
okay, so the reason that like the vibe that this guy really got is when you said like, oh, Teen Titans, and Ignis is kind of the Raven of those. I was like, oh, okay, I can bring that energy.
Okay. Well, okay, so we were talking about like how ideas are derivative and there's nothing original anymore.
Yeah.
So the where I got the idea for Ignis originally, well, the baseline was just because like he's always on about like existence is pain and da 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 da. Like he does that IRL to try to be funny. Where he's like, I hate existing, and I was like, I want to do that as a character. And I was rewatching Teen Titans in like 10th grade, and I saw the episode where Raven is like talking to the dragon guy that's in a book, and I was like, oh my god, this is perfect.
Yeah. Inspiration comes from the best place.
And I twisted it around a little bit, made him, he's just a soul that's trapped in a book. So, yeah.
I was made of glass, bones, and
Just
paper
die
skin.
hearing a generic YouTube
Every
voice
morning I
cut
break
down.
my legs, and every afternoon I break my arms.
Is there anything we can do to help?
No, please. I don't want to bother you boys. I'm just trying to sell all this chocolate.
Chocolate?
Those are some nice boys, some nice downright suckers.
It does my heart good to con a couple
Why don't I
of
know the
sucker
scene
or Class A
for the
suckerinis like those two.
Yeah. Oh my god. Jack, I hate to break it to you, you just sounded like MatPat.
Did I?
You
Music Man!
Oh my god, you sound exactly like him. You sound exactly like him. Oh my god. Jack, you have to do something
Oh god.
with this now. I don't know what, but
I
you need
have
to
to
do
use
something
this power
with
for
it.
good. I have to go on a rant
Oh my
about
God.
musical theater and how my child loves hot air balloons or whatever the fuck. I can't remember. I curse too much to be MatPat. I'm sorry.
No, what you need to do is you need to do game theory, but about the Ben 10 protector risk.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Oh, Drazen's in the chat. Hi, Drazen.
Yay.
Oh, god damn it. Spam trash. If you would like a commission, please just click on hyperlink blocks. God
Yeah.
damn it. Wait, no, I have to say it like Spamton does. Sorry. If you would like a fuck. If you would like a commission, just click on hyperlink blocked. See, even people in the chat are like, holy shit, he does sound like that.
I've never really connected that.
I
I
hope you
watch
discover
MatPat's
something
videos all the
today,
time,
Jack.
but I've never thought that I sounded like MatPat, so I don't know.
It's your normal talking voice doesn't. It's when you do the hammy YouTubey thing, which
Oh.
makes sense given
So-
MatPat's
Today on what is it?
MatPatness.
Today on Film Theory, can you survive by drinking the walls in the back rooms?
Dude, oh my god. That's bro. Legitimately though, you sound just like him.
I was doing a lot of research recently about all of the
Crazy. I'm freaking the fuck out. I can't wait to watch the VOD back. Because I'm hearing it's slightly displaced because of the call. I can't wait to hear it just like full out like sick man. Oh,
Music Man. I shouldn't scream because my girlfriend's asleep downstairs, I think. But
see, that time it sounded like Gingy from Shrek.
oh, do you know the Music Man? The Music Man? The Music Man.
Yes, I'm the Music Man. He's the DJ in the arcade.
Well, she's married to the Music
Got
Man.
these power couplings. Power couplings. Power couplings. Oh god. Why? Wait. That just makes me think of a terrible, terrible fan art thing. Why has no one done FNAF Security Breach Shrek yet?
I don't know, but it needs to happen.
I'm gonna have to draw that now. The next Dumb Doodles scheduling is the Sonic thing for Drazen and with you. And then Shrek. This Security Breach. Wait.
Hey, there is a new Puss in Boots movie coming out. We could fucking YouTube game that shit too.
Dude, legitimately, I'm surprised that's not a thing already. Especially because, like, the weird community that thinks Shrek is, like, overtly sexy and, like, daddy sexy style, and
Yeah.
how many people do that over Glamrock Freddy as well. Oh my god, now I'm just thinking of Kellen doing a Shrek impression for the animatronic.
Yeah.
Oh my god. I want this to happen so much now.
Oh, good. Oh my OMG Jack, it's so weird. I am literally also watching Game Theory.
We found Matt's long lost brother. It's Pat Matt.
It's Jack Pat.
Oh my god, Matt Pat and Jack Pat. Oh my god. Oh, I can't stop laughing.
I need more, like, I was doing
Right
Hugh
now.
Neutron impressions last night.
This is a
I need lines for me to say as MatPat.
yeah. People giving lines in the chat that Matt Pat says.
We-
Hugh Neutron though. I'm trying to think of Hugh Neutron ones. Like the only one I can think of is like the fucking in the episode where the town freezes over, like the cluck yeah, cluck yeah, ooh caribou.
Yeah. So we had like a little running joke of what if Hugh Neutron found the Omnitrix? So we were doing like
It's like I'm on fire, but it doesn't hurt, Jimbo.
yeah, it's like I'm on fire, but it doesn't hurt.
Ooh, cool.
Yeah, hey Jimbo, I was out in the backyard and I saw this meteor, except I wasn't a meteor or a satellite. And then there was this cool watch thing that jumped up onto my wrist. And suddenly, well, I was on fire. Is there anything you maybe could do about this, son?
I'm just imagining the fucking campfire scene where Max is like, he's an alien. Well, but it has to be. But
What
like,
else could he
Hugh's response is like, do you think you could turn me? He was like, do you think you could turn me into a duck?
I wonder if there are any ducks in this thing. Yeah. Ooh, or maybe a pie alien. I do love pie.
One's just like, what has happened to Ben?
Oh, Ben just turns into Hugh Neutron instead.
As soon as the Omnitrix, yeah, no, it's like a parasite. It's the fucking, it's the Ben Wolf episode where he's steadily turning into Hugh Neutron. It's like, hey kids, who's hungry? And out of nowhere, Ben just goes, pie? And he's like, no, it's sheep's tongue. Oh.
Oh.
Now see, if you want to do the Hugh, I can do Carl, and we can fight for Jimmy's mom. Okay.
Wait, what is... Okay.
Carl, you stay away from my wife. No, I'm not gonna. I treat her better than you, you fucking douche. I can't think of it.
Oh yeah, I love the line from Jimmy Timmy crossover where they talk, and it's Jimmy Neutron, boy genius, and Timmy says, Timmy Turner, boy. Today on Film Theory, we'll be talking about the 5 years later and learning how to defeat divinity before Chapter 12 comes out.
Oh my god. Wait. Perfect thing. From one of my videos from a long time ago, the fucking, you have to do it. But that's just a theory. A Ben 10 theory. Thanks for watching.
But that's just a theory. A Ben 10 theory. Thanks for watching.
Jesus Christ. Wait, I'm gonna unmute the thing. I want to hear it again. You sound note for fucking note exactly like him.
I don't think I do, but I think it's just my own head. I'm really
cannot
good at
get over
mimicking
it.
cadence.
Oh my god.
If I can't mimic a voice, I will mimic cadence. And MatPat's cadence specifically is very unique, especially when he's doing the
Does have like a
voiceover.
very... Yeah, he does have a very... I was gonna say way of talking, but yes, cadence. Like he has a very fucking like recognizable. Like even mid video when he's like explaining stuff, he does that thing. It's like, oh well, you know, oh this and this and this, all these details, and then something strange might occur. You know, like he has. You can take a line from any of his fucking videos, and like play it, and I could not tell you what video it was from if it didn't contain context clues.
Yeah, exactly.
Because he sounds the same in all of them. Which, by the way, I want people to know I'm not giving shit to MatPat. I find his stuff very entertaining, and I know he works for content. Oh, buddy, he does. You're doing a great job, Matt. I hope you and your family are doing good. If I ever make jokes, just know it's not me shit talking you. I do enjoy your content every now and then.
Oh, I
just want to clarify that.
I watch literally fucking everything that man puts out. Like, I absolutely, unironically, just eat up everything he fucking makes.
Oh yeah, no, dude. Legit, I fucking followed his like FNAF theory videos. Like for even if he puts them out now, I'm just like, ooh, fuck yeah, this is gonna be fun. Like, he's the closest one to being right, so much so to the point that fucking Scott just stops talking online now because he's like, if I confirm or deny anything,
yeah,
like I'm fucked. There goes my entire fucking franchise.
Yeah.
No, go ahead. Sorry.
Oh, I was just gonna say, like, I've been watching the GT Live videos of him breaking down the Backrooms videos by Kane Pixels, which are excellent fucking videos, by the way. The Kane Pixels, like, that guy's absolutely a legend.
Fucking terrifying videos. I love them.
Yeah, but the lore is great. But he can turn fucking 8 minutes of video into like an hour and a half of just pure bliss. It's great.
Dude, I know one series he did a little while ago. I don't know if he still updates it, because I haven't seen a new one in a while, but I actually fucking love when he does, like, Minecraft lore.
Oh, yeah.
Like guessing and shit like that, because they don't say anything in Minecraft. They don't fucking... There's no dialogue or anything anywhere.
Yeah, it's all just context
but, like,
clues.
There is a bit of, like, lore throughout the world. Yeah, it's cool as fuck. I love it. It's like, oh yeah, the Endermen are actually, like, the remnant left of a species of, like, master builders that, like, screw themselves up by trying to go to another dimension and getting corrupted by the fucking, what is it, Ender Dragon's power or something like that. I haven't watched those videos in a while. I don't remember them.
Yeah, something like that. I think it would be funny, I guess, since I'm such a good MatPat impressionist, to try to do a Ben 10 theory video, but I don't even know what there is to theorize anymore about Ben 10, right? Like,
Kevin's backstory.
What was that? I'm sorry, I think you cut out a little bit.
No, you can do a 5YL theory.
Oh yeah. Well, there's one small problem about that, and we've discussed this previously. I still haven't read 5YL.
Oh my god, I forgot.
I am bad at reading.
Completely forgot. Read the fucking comic, please.
I know. I'm bad at reading.
See,
but I want to.
See, this is how I know someone is genuinely a fan of my work, or like a good friend of mine, because they'll be friends with me or like my stuff, and have not read 5YL. Some people know me only because of 5YL. Others know me because they just like my stuff.
Yeah, for sure.
What the fuck?
There is a part of me that like really wants to wait for the motion comic, and having voice acting and stuff there.
Fair.
Because I think it would be an excellent first experience, and having the voices already in my head that I can then go forth and read the rest with that same energy. So that's kind of my excuse, at least at this point.
Now, question though. Did you watch the, like, bit of the motion comic that we released back on Halloween? The
Nope.
No, okay. Okay, good. I was gonna say, pretty spoilery. So,
Yep, no, I specifically avoided that one because, like, I want to wait for the whole thing.
all I'll say is that I'm so astonished and happy with our voice cast.
Oh, yeah, for sure. Like,
That's all I'll say.
I have seen...
They're doing a phenomenal job.
I have seen some of the members of the voice cast that were posted. I don't know if it was in one of the videos or in... It was in one video or in a post or something somewhere. I saw some of the voice actors. And, yeah, I know a lot of their work, and it's good shit.
By the way, indirect shout out to Kellen for fucking helping us with voice casting and everything. Like, Kellen, I know me and you haven't talked in a bit because we've had very different schedules. And you're probably not even watching this. I'm just talking into the ether. I want somewhere out there you sneeze because you know I'm talking about you.
Yeah, there's fucking no way he's watching this.
But great dude to work with. Great buddy. I love you, Kellen.
Yeah, I would love to have the opportunity to meet or talk to him one day. That'd be great. He's in a lot of things that I like, and I appreciate the stuff he's done for you guys, and it's neat.
Holy Drazen. I found Ash randomly on DeviantArt before I even knew what 5 years later was, and now look where him. Where
Yeah,
him
exactly.
Are. Yep.
Jesus.
I'm in debt.
Hell, fucking, I'm in debt to Drazen
a
through you now. Like, because Drazen met you and he was on your streams and shit, now I'm in debt to Drazen. Funny how life works like that.
Drazen's just sitting there in like a pile of coins. Drazen being a full dragon, sitting there in a pile of coins and contracts, just like, yes. No, but legit, Drazen, love you, dude. You are like one of the most supportive people of my work, and one of the absolute most patient people I've ever met.
Oh god, I mean, yeah, props. Can we get a round of applause in chat
So
for Drazen?
thank you. Yeah, everyone. This isn't my channel right now, but like, he is mod here too. So give Drazen an emotion. We be praising Drazen.
Today on Game Theory, we're gonna figure out exactly how rich is Drazen Dragon. He seems to throw a lot of that money around, but can he pony up the dough when it really matters? I'm sorry.
Works well.
Actually, no, that should... I got the cadence right. I got the cadence wrong on that last one. That last sentence. It should have been... It should have been, but can he pony up the dough when it really matters? Like, that's the way his cadence would have done it.
Dude, that's so
And we're about to find out!
fucking good. Oh my god. That's... This is Drazen Theory. God damn it. Actually, no. In the sense of Matt, it's like, and this is the IRS.
Yeah. We're gonna figure out exactly how much this man makes, and whether or not he needs to pay his taxes. No, we
That
just...
little fucking cutout that he uses in every episode has like a hat that just says IRS on it.
Yeah. I don't talk in these chats often, but I do lurk and try to make sure
I
no one
can't
is
stop
doing
laughing.
that.
My fucking...
Oh, I know, my cheeks hurt too. It's so much fun. I love doing impressions. I was trying to think earlier, like, when we were talking
That's why
about
I
Neutron
like
shit,
doing
like,
hangout streams like this.
yeah, for sure. I was trying to think of other impressions that I know. Like, I can do a decent Plankton, but my favorite thing to say as Plankton is something I shouldn't say on stream. It's an Oni Plays reference.
Oh, I know. I'm pretty sure I know exactly what you're talking about. And yes, do not say that on stream.
Plankton.
There's a reason that they re-uploaded that episode edited.
Yeah. Yeah. That's not appropriate, but it is so funny.
God.
Good lord. What the fuck else? Krabby Patty secret formula.
You can do anyone else from SpongeBob. We can do a fucking duet at some point.
Fuck. I mean, I can kind of do SpongeBob. I don't know. Hold on. I can definitely do the laugh. It's the right. That's easy. But
1 second, I'm chewing food. I got you.
I know. You do SpongeBob pretty well.
I have to do it kind of quietly because it's 1 in the fucking morning. But the gotta be more nasally with it.
Yeah.
F is for friends who do stuff together.
My favorite,
U is for you and me. N is for anywhere and anytime at all.
Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt. But one of my favorite things to say, because I can get SpongeBob's lower register really well. One of my favorite things to say in that register is, "That wasn't a peace treaty. That was a copy of the peace treaty."
That wasn't peace treaty. That was a copy of the peace treaty.
Fucking hell. I forgot about that bit.
That's one of my favorite episodes.
That's a copy of the peace treaty.
Anything like kind of like nonchalantly serious.
Oh yeah.
Saying it in SpongeBob voice is the funniest shit. Like
Crystal Moon.
Oh yeah, cool. Yeah.
Crystal Moon sent me just a green filter picture of MatPat and said, "Look, it's you."
Wait, you sent what? You cut out.
I'm sorry. Hold on. Let me just post it.
Didn't even hear it.
Oh god. I have to open original. She just sent me this picture and said, "Look, it's you." It's just MatPat but green.
Wait, I'm waiting for it to pop in the stream. Yeah. I don't see it yet. Give me a second.
It just popped up.
Oh my.
Look, it's you.
No, that's where you do the SpongeBob voice.
Look, Gary, there I am. There I am.
Look, Gary, there I am. There I am.
It's fucking great. I love it. Also, I love that accidental shot of Ignis, but with Frank's shoes.
Yeah, I didn't mean to do that. I copy and pasted the wrong thing.
Just the chunky feet.
But what if chunky shoes? Oh man, I do love me some chunky shoed characters. Ugh.
Oh god, B-Bomb, no, we're not. That's not a thing. MatPat is not compatible with Omnitrix. I'm sorry.
Me and my friend Tim, we're making a little bit of a spoiler alert. We're making 3D models of all of Ben's aliens and some of the main characters and shit. And we had a full-on debate about whether or not Ben's shoes should be any smaller, because Ben's feet are proportional to his body. When you make a 3D model, you have to kind of make it like, nude, so that you can put clothes on top of it as another layer. You can have different outfits and stuff. But we were talking about Ben's shoes, and we were yelling about this.
Okay.
We were yelling about Ben's shoes because he wanted to make them smaller to actually fit his feet. But I was like, no, you cannot make Ben's shoes any smaller. They're fucking enormous. They have to be huge.
Yeah, no, dude. The dude walks around with fucking basketballs for feet. Like, holy shit.
Yeah. It was a whole, almost
God.
argument.
That's one thing I do love about Ben's design. God. I think the Alien Force Air was the only one that didn't do massive foot Ben.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, he's got a normal figure, and then bam, wearing Dockers. Like, god damn it.
Oh god. How long have we been streaming for? Goodness. I don't even know.
I have no idea. I'm just here at this point. I'm eating a plate of food. I'm chilling. I was gonna work on stuff, but like this can be my one chill day of the week. Just fucking around.
Dude, yeah, just fucking take it. Take the time to chill. It's so much fun to just talk to you. We've been going for a little over 2 hours? Yeah. So I still got plenty of time.
Where's Jason with the upkeep?
Nearly 3 hours. Ugh. Good gravy. I think I am just gonna finish Ignis, and then we'll probably call it a stream, because I am running a little low on Steam. As outlandish as that sounds.
Oh yeah, no, you're good, man. I didn't, in all honesty, and it's me. Mainly because of my own personal pace. I wasn't even expecting one of these dudes to get like close to done. But I forgot how goddamn fast you are.
Again, I'm not trying to go fast. I genuinely am not
loving these.
I'm genuinely not trying to go fast. I'm not like rushing. But it happens.
Sure.
It's just my normal pace. I have a lot of shortcuts that I take, for better or for worse. Oh god, I'm so burpy because I'm drinking root beer. I'm sorry for people who don't like burps.
No, you're fine. I mean, of all sodas to fucking drink root beer, like goddamn, I got me some ginger ale.
What did I do?
Is that why you're slimy? your avatar is slime. You just fucking harness the feeling of your mouth after fucking drinking root beer.
Yeah, basically. I'm just a nasty fucking lad. Alright, I have to make the background gray for this one, otherwise I'm gonna forget to color something because he's paper.
Paper mache, man. Now, the one thing I do want to ask with all these, can it be that they have their own individual things, but can you also like put them together in just
I was gonna do that anyway.
Hell yeah.
I designed them and posed them in a way that they would look nice all as a group.
I happy now. Bring over. Hell yeah. I didn't do that when I did them initially.
You'll notice like with
and I was like, fuck, these don't
Frank,
work. They're just standing there.
Yeah, with Frank and Ignis, they're kind of more upright, but the other two are more in a crouched, action-y pose, because they're going to go in front, and then these two are going to go toward the back.
There. Oh, I will say, for anyone in chat that's curious, fucking Reverb, the ninja dude, I am going to be redesigning him and probably changing a little bit up about him later at some point, just because like he's always been the character that I've like gone back and forth on, probably even more than Frank, because like I have a baseline for what I want his like origin story to be, but like the design never felt like it was actually like coalescent with the backstory, if that makes sense.
I messed up something about my line art, and I don't know how I'm going to go back and fix it other than just doing an overpaint layer. So I'm just going to I'll do that later. I'll fix his knee later. There's some, like, nastiness there. It's all about compromise.
Question for both Jack and Ash. Would either of you ever be on a call with commissioners for stream? I mean, technically, that's this right now.
Yeah.
So yes, I've done that a few times. It's very dependent on who it is and how well I know them. Like
precisely, yes.
For instance, commissioners wise, I think the only person that I've ever had on is probably Drazen, and that's because I've known him for so long, and he fucking throws mountains of money at me to keep me alive. So like, I can't really say no, or else I'm a dick. Drazen, that's a joke. I love you, dude. um, but yeah, no, I think he's the only person I've ever had like on in call for commissions wise. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, it really is dependent on who it is, because like
Mhm.
there are some clients who are a lot more particular than others, and they like to make a lot of changes on the fly, which is not a bad thing in any way, but it makes streaming that type of thing difficult, I would
Mhm.
say. It's very much, if for
100% agree.
that type of person, if I am going to do a quote unquote live stream, it'll just be the two of us talking in a Discord chat, and I'll be either sending images to them, or live streaming the actual video is what I was trying to say. I was trying to speak. Uh, live streaming the actual video so that they can update it on the fly. Because having somebody constantly critique your work is useful for getting the final product done, but it is not. It doesn't feel right for a stream.
Yeah, it just makes the process like I don't want to say more difficult, but like it interrupts the process.
Yeah.
If like think of it in the sense of not to sound fucking like overly artsy fartsy about it, but imagine was sitting there doing a symphony and conducting an orchestra, and then someone comes up and like whispers in our ear, "Hey, we need to put the tempo up a little bit faster," and we're having to like listen to them while still doing the thing. Like, does that make sense? I feel like I'm making a dumb analogy.
No, you're totally on point. It's sometimes you just have to go with the flow, and some clients really prefer that, and some clients have to nitpick, and that's totally valid. But it requires different levels of attention to the client and to chat and things like that to be able to pull that off. Ash has given me a lot of creative liberty and freedom
Oh yeah,
with
no,
these
I
commissions.
straight up told him just do.
Yeah, so that's why it's very easy for me to just work and not have to worry about needing critiques or anything, because I know that, 90% of the choices that I make will be approved. At the very least, 90.
Yeah, exactly. Now, on that note, one thing with that I noticed with Reverb, he wears goggles, not glasses. I'm sorry.
Oh,
Um,
yeah. Fair. Again, I'm glad that I didn't start doing line art or anything on him, because
I was oh god.
was that actually a joke? I'm sorry, I missed it. If it was, it flew right over my head.
It was something I was gonna say like when I first got here, but I didn't want to like interrupt the flow of the stream. So like, yes, joke, but also
A little bit, please. I'm sorry.
No, that's fine. That's good criticism. That's fine. I'll go back and change my sketch. I'm glad I didn't start lining him. I wanted to make sure I got permission or got approval either way.
right.
So I was going to wait to line him until you got here. But yeah, exactly. Oh, God. Now that I know that they're goggles, though, I am going to change their design quite a bit.
Yeah,
Not from the reference, but you know what I mean.
the way I always saw them, at least, was because like he has those headphones that go back behind his head instead of over top. They just kind of like connect to the
Oh, so it's a ring. Okay.
headphones, so it's almost like he just has a fucking like a ring going around his head that is goggles slash headphones.
That's cool. I like that. Oh, my music stopped. That's the thing is, I love YouTube's options or whatever for music, but I don't have 4 screens, so I can't have them constantly like being interacted with. So it does the "Are you still watching?" thing. Anyway.
But
Oh goodness. Ash also had me on streams a few times.
Question
And I am the commissioner. Yeah.
question for Ryan: is Staff Lady supposed to be Grace? Yes, that is Grace's character.
Ah.
Which I need to look at her name to actually be able to say it. So give me 2 seconds. Grace's character's name is Morgan Stinyard Nam Planadelia. We call her Morg for short, which is, one, just because it's short and for her name, and two, because she's technically a ghost, and her name is Morg. Ha 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 ha, dead body joke. Sorry.
No, it works. I like it a lot.
I'm in a goofy mood.
For sure. Oh, you know what? That reminds me of another impression I can do. Whenever I'm like, oh, I can do an impression, and then I say it, like, then I get nervous. I'm like, oh, actually, can I actually do this impression? So, but I was gonna say I can do Goofy decently well.
Do it.
I gotta think of a thing to say though. Welcome to Game Theory.
Never. Did I think I'd hear Matt fucking Goofy say Game Theory?
On today's episode of Game Theory, we're going to figure out how big Luigi's penis is. That was an actual episode of Game Theory, damn it.
Jesus Christ.
You didn't hear anything. Nobody's said anything.
You what?
Nobody heard anything that I just said. Don't even fucking worry about it.
I actually didn't, so you're good.
Okay, good.
I guess.
But yeah, I can do a decent Goofy. I don't know. It's...
Ooh, you know what? Hey. Can you do any Ben 10 impressions? Like aliens or
Oh,
otherwise?
fucking yeah, obviously, duh. I can do a really good stink fly. Did I cut out that entire time?
I'm gonna be honest, it cut out. All I heard was wow. That's what I
I
heard.
said, I can do a really good stink fly.
Oh, stink fly. Stink fly is a fun voice. It's like just it's just Stitch.
Oh, yeah. Fuck, what other...
Stink fly.
My favorite thing to say is Heat Blast. There's two things I say as Heat Blast. And you who do impressions all the time should know that, like, some impressions have, like, trigger phrases that, like, get you into the character.
Yeah.
The one for Heat Blast for me is, I'm on fire!
You know what? Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. That's a good starting. Good warm up, ironically.
And then the other one is the, oh yeah! From one of the games. Shooting flames, I could definitely do. But I don't know.
Oh yeah, no, that is a cool line too. Fucking shooting flames, I can definitely do. I used to be able to do a decent Heat Blast, original series Heat Blast, but like, I don't know. I feel like I lost. Wait, give me a second. Whoa, I'm on fire, but it doesn't hurt. Liking this. Shooting flames, I can definitely do. I don't know. I don't think it sounds like good.
What other ones can I do? It obviously requires voice modulation, but Cannonbolt I can do okay.
So what do you think he does? He's just all the way down here. He's a very low falsetto.
Oh, for cannonballs! No, you have to talk with your mouth a lot more. Woo!
Yeah. I don't like the way... I guess maybe it was D. Bradley Baker who did Cannonbolt in Alien Force. But he kind of gives him like an accent. I don't know if I like that very much. I mean, it's fine, but
I'll say
I was
I don't
feeling
remember that.
nostalgic.
Oh my god, you're totally right. I didn't even think about that. I was feeling. It sounds nasally.
I was feeling nostalgic.
yeah, I don't, not the biggest fan of
The way
that
the way
version.
you make him sound is like if he's like a fucking some dude going through like old Pokemon cards. He's like, I was feeling nostalgic.
My favorite Diamond Head line, and I don't.
like, oh my god, I haven't seen this card in 20.
Yeah. Sorry to switch back to whatever. I don't think I do a very good Diamond Head impression, but my favorite Diamond Head line is,
Science experiment. Trying to figure out which alien can huck the best loogie.
Oh my god, that is a good line. Damn it. I know one of my favorite of all time of his has to be the fucking. What goes around comes around. Just the fucking.
Burn
it's
one
so
in here!
Harsh. The original series.
no thanks to you,
Always a freak, Kevin.
I have all your powers, plus my own. I'm Kevin 11.
Oh, Kevin 11.
Too bad each one of those is only a tenth as powerful as mine.
I have all of Grudge Match memorized because I've watched it a lot for reasons. It's my favorite
No, I
episode.
feel that.
My name
It's a great episode.
Six Figma, and this is the Mega Cruiser. Oh, you know what one I can do, actually? And it's only this line.
You were saying you do a good ghost freak?
Oh, fuck, yeah. Ghost Freak. I had a joke on stream not too long ago. For some reason, I said it and I regretted it immediately, but then it became a running gag of Ziskar is transphobic. It went off the rails really fast. But, oh, good lord. But yeah, I can do...
Scared isn't here to defend himself. This isn't really fair.
But the Ghost Freak trigger word or the trigger phrase for me with Ghost Freak a lot of time is, then you'd better hope your cousin knows how to fly!
Ooh. I forgot how fucking murdery he was in
Yeah.
the first episode. Holy shit. That's a good one.
The last thing you'll hear
because-
is her screams as she takes the big dive!
Jesus.
He does that fucking laugh.
I know my trigger or startup, I guess, for Ziskar is the
You and I have a score to settle. The antenna son.
Yeah. That's very good. Fuck, what other aliens are there? Cannot do Ripjaws to save my life. So I'm not even gonna try.
how about a Ripjaws? Can you do Ripjaws?
I just said I couldn't. I try like
Oh, it cut. I did not hear that.
I have tried to do Ripjaws a bunch of
So
times, and it just doesn't work for
another
me.
alien.
He's got that kind of like almost.
No, I used to be able to do Ripjaws decently with the.
Just need to moisturize.
Water. Just needed a moisture.
He's got almost a Venom thing to it, but not
Yeah.
scary sounding, if that makes sense.
Yeah,
Just
he's
needed
tough.
a moisture. Just needed a moisture.
I can't do it. Damn it.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think of like. Fucking. One that makes me sad that I could do slightly is the Grey Matter, but not original series Grey Matter, the Omniverse one, where he talks like this.
Yeah,
Grey Matter? Seriously?
yeah, yeah. That one, I get that.
Why they make him like Kermit?
Oh fuck! How could I forget? I can do a real good rhomboid Friedel. Oh yeah. Hey Boyd, how about we go over there and blow some stuff up?
How are we gonna blow them up?
I'm gonna blow him up real good. Rhomboid Riddle, at your service.
I know one that I feel like I used to be able to do better, and I honestly don't think it sounds that good now, but like I can't ever resist not doing it when I hear his voice. I did it in the villains ranked video, 6-6. I don't think my 6-6 is that good, but the like like I really like how it sounds.
It's just fun to speak in gibberish. The
Onanjiva! Onanjiva!
It's just a fun.
That's one of my
It's a
favorite
fun
6-6
language.
lines.
Wait, which one was it?
He almost sounds like a Spanish accent or something. But I was gonna say, I have one for Vilgax that I can do, but it's only like 1 or 2 lines. Obviously, Vilgax Classic Series has that lower register where it's just like, it won't hurt a bit. It's very low and slow. But then you have,
The Omnitrix is in the hands of a mere child!
Ooh, that was pretty fucking good, actually.
yeah, I like that line specifically.
The Omnitrix in the hands of a mere child?
I can't. I don't feel like I can do Vilgax that good anymore.
What other lines does Vilgax
Which makes me
have?
sad because I play Vilgax for less time.
Underestimating me is a grave mistake. The last
Last you'll ever make!
Good. Can you do let me think. The fucking gotta get them Alien Force boys, Swamp Fire.
Oh yeah, Swampfire's pretty easy. You just plug your nose, right?
Swamp Fire! He's got that nasally thing, so he sounds like this.
Brainstorm isn't that difficult. You just have to sound all posh as all hell, and pretend you're better than everyone else in the room.
I'm not Chetray. I'm a seafood planner. God damn it.
How dare you touch me, slime!
One of the most intimidating things Vilgax has ever done is when 6-6 tried to pull guns on him, and he's like, "You had better be very sure."
Yeah, no.
And then 6-6 is like, "Nah, I'm not fucking doing this."
He's like, don't fuck this, I'm leaving.
He fucking runs away like 7-7 whenever he got punched by Swampfire.
Yeah.
Fuck's sake. The accelerator jet rays, if you know. Dude, jet ray is one that I feel like I used to be able to do, but like I don't know. First off, I'm not gonna do it right now because I literally have to like yell to do it. So I'm not.
Yeah, it's like, Jet Ray! It's like very up here! Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, exactly. I know one thing I used to sorry, go ahead.
No, I was just thinking. Continue.
I know that one mistake I used to make all the time with doing the a Humongousaur impression was like a starting phrase that would get me into it was the fucking
What did you do with Julie?
and I was like I rewatched the episodes recently. Pure pressure. And I was like, oh, Jet Ray says that line. Maybe my Humongousaur isn't that good. The wrong alien.
I think that's just a uh-oh.
Yeah, just a bit.
I cannot remember. Somebody said in chat that the trigger word for Ghost Freak for them is just loser.
Oh wait, I'm gonna listen back on the stream. I didn't hear what you said.
Loser.
Oh yeah, no, having okay, loser is a good one too.
Oh my god, Crystal Moon.
Loser.
Why? Why would you... Crystal, what are you doing?
What? Did they do another fucking put it on the fucking stream this moment?
I can't fucking breathe.
I love this. I love this so much.
Oh my god.
And yeah, you have to do and that's just
And that's just a theory. A slime theory. Thanks for watching.
Jesus Christ. There needs to be some connection you can do between film theory and Action Jack media.
Oh god.
That's fucking phenomenal.
Fucking hell.
Crystal, A+ work. I love it.
Also, Ignis, I think, is done. We were having so many fun.
All
Like,
I
such...
see is Slime Pat.
Slime Pat, yeah. We were having so much fun doing impressions that I just finished Ignis, I think.
Oh my god. He looks fucking phenomenal. I love him.
I gotta fix one little thing, though. There it is. Oh my goodness. Fuck, what other Ben 10 alien voices are there? There's so many. Lord. I'm looking over at my shelf at my character, my collection of figures, trying to look for a character.
Freddy Fazbear.
God, I can't do Freddy. I don't have any. I don't have the
None
right
of them?
stuff.
Fair.
But you just have to be a superstar.
Yeah, I don't know. I can't.
Oh, no, I can't even do it.
Yeah, it's
Sorry.
Kellen is the only one who can do it.
Dude, Kellen, he did such a phenomenal fucking job in that. Like, Security Breach, I loved his performance even more than I loved his Funtime Freddy and shit in Sister Location / Simulator.
Yeah, the only character I think I would even have a chance of coming close to is Sun and Moon, which ironically is another Kellen character. But it requires screaming, and I don't want to wake up my girlfriend. Because the line is the
That's fair,
security
that's fair.
alert, right? Like, that's the trigger phrase, is security alert! Security alert! But,
Dude, I just loved in the game because I watched someone play the game and instead of playing it myself because I didn't want to buy it because it's buggy. But fucking as soon as Sun comes out and I hear him go ho ho ho, I was like, that's Kellen. That is 100% Kellen. I hear it immediately, and then he turns into Moon at the desk and goes,
Naughty boy.
and I was like, oh fuck, that's Kellen. Oh no, that's Kellen.
Must be punished.
Jesus.
oh my goodness.
But
Now
it just
I'm
looks
like-
phenomenal. This is fucking amazing.
Now I'm like, do I do another one, or do I, like, just chit-chat and do impressions with Ash for
I would
another
say it's
10
up to you
minutes?
because I know for you it's almost 3 in the morning at this point.
It is almost 3 in the morning. I honestly would love to just fucking talk all night, but I don't know if that would be interesting for stream if I just leave this image up and talk to you. Impressions are so
You
much
say
fun.
that, and like the first 30 minutes of every one of my streams is always just fucking me as a face cam.
Yeah,
just
fair
talk.
enough.
Okay.
Oh my goodness. I'm still trying to think of Ben 10 aliens I can do impressions of that, like, because I know I can do more than just the ones I've listed, but I can't remember any of them now. Obviously, it's very easy to just go, The mummy. Like Wally the trolley on Ash's face. Remember that, Ash? Oh, do goop. Can we do goop? I cannot do goop. That's too high. That's almost this way, but it's like... yeah, I can't. It's too much. It's too high pitched.
Love it.
Ooh.
I love that it cut out. That was cool.
Oh. If I put this in it, it's not too bad.
What the fuck are you doing that?
I'm trilling my uvula. I think I told you about this before.
I think you are just a slime. That's how you're doing it. You're literally. That's just, Jesus.
Yeah, so what I'm doing there is trilling my uvula. Like, you know how when you can trill your tongue where you go rrr, or I guess I can do it on my lip as well where you go rrr. But yeah, I'm doing that but with my uvula.
How the fuck do you do it to your uvula though?
I don't know. For some people that would like make them gag. It's almost like okay, it's like the G sound, the g, but like very fast. It's like rrr.
Oh.
And then you mix that with whatever you're saying. I can do a really good pigeon.
Pigeon on stream, you know. No, I've never been able to do that. Fucking anytime I try, it just sounds like I'm choking.
Can you do the backwards G? You're not gonna know what that reference is.
I didn't even hear it because it cut. Give me a second to listen back on this.
It's a kind of an inside joke, but the backwards G sound is almost like a swallowing sound. It's like garbage. I put my Gatorade in the garbage. My
I just
grandfather.
tried it. It hurt. I don't like that. I don't like that.
Yeah, I can do a lot of weird mouth sounds. That's the subtitle to this fucking stream. Jack and Ash make mouth sounds.
Stream with Ash.
Weird mouth sounds.
Jesus Christ.
Oh goodness, but yeah, that's why I want to get into voice acting, is because I can do a lot of weird mouth sounds. I especially love doing creature voices, because of the Benten aliens and stuff. You know, it's just think of all the possibilities.
I'll do 100%. Fucking no. Why am I yawning? It's only fucking 2 in the morning.
Yeah. I think I'm more awake than you are. God, I can't think of any other aliens.
Because you're streaming and entertaining. It creates like a fucking...
Yeah,
Do what?
I'm trying to think of aliens that have unique voices that I could do.
Atomics?
I don't even know what Atomic sounds like. I didn't watch... I've only watched the episode where he appears like once. I don't even remember. He does the humana thing, right? He's like,
Atomics! He sounds like Plankton to me. He lives
He's
in
got this kind of demeanor like this. Kind of like a... Humana.
Yeah. Yeah, Atomics to me lives
You
in
got
the
that,
same
like,
part of the
you
throat
run a
that
new
Plankton does.
car.
Yeah. You want a new car. Omniverse Ripjaws? I don't even know what he sounds like. He's got the kind of like higher pitched like voice, doesn't he? I don't even fucking remember. God, I've only watched through Omniverse one time.
I don't remember hearing him speak in Omniverse.
He has like one or two speaking lines. Oh man.
Let's see what he sounds like. Let's say.
I will fire my evolution ray into the atmosphere and re-evolutionize the world!
What the fuck did they do to Ripjaws and Omniverse?
They fucked him up. Bad.
He talks kind of like that.
What the fuck is this?
Yeah, he's bad.
I get it's supposed to be like the old school cartoon fish voice, but like, what the fuck?
He's got like a kind of like.
Oh my god, it's so weird sounding.
Yeah.
I don't know if I like it. I don't think I do. I'm sorry, Omniverse Ripjaw's voice actor. Ripjaw's got gypped for the franchise.
It's not
Especially
Frankenstrike.
in Omniverse.
It's Frankensteez. It's one of Ash's original characters. I'm just gonna go over and say like, oh, this is what we did. I drew him, and
You really going for that joke?
and then we redrew Ignis. I still have Morg and oh, he's under there. Nope, that's Ignis' sketch. Where's there he is. There's Reverb. So yeah, that's what we got. I gotta do those two later. I don't know, I might even finish them just off stream. Have a good night, Pooh Brew. See you around. This has been so much fun though. I want to keep doing impressions, but I do think it is time to end the stream. I'm winding down, and
Oh no, you good, man. You good. It's fucking
running low
3 in the
on
morning
energy.
for you. You've done amazing fucking work. Man.
I will. I have all day off tomorrow, so I probably will finish these tomorrow. Whether that is on stream or not is yet to be seen. So we'll see. But yeah, here's some art tax stuff again. Thank you guys all so much for paying for the art tax, or paying the art tax. Oh, and Clip Studio is like crashing now? Excellent time to end the stream. It's not crashing, I think it just needs to render, save itself.
Load.
Come on, Clip Studio. I need to access my my hotbar. There it goes. Yeah. So yeah, this was super fun. Thank you so much for showing up, Ash, and hanging out with me. This was fucking awesome.
Of course, man. Apologies, I was late, but this was fun.
I don't think there was anything we could have done about you being.
So, can't wait to do something like this
late.
again.
I put that in quotation marks because I don't. Again, it was just a weird scheduling thing. We didn't account for time difference, but whatever. We'll do better next time.
Fair. Alright, goodbye, everybody. Oh, wait, fuck. It's a stream, and I'm surviving. Are you?
Yeah.
Peace.
I hope you guys enjoyed the stream.
Well.
I had a lot of fun, and yeah, I don't have an outro like you. I don't have anything I really say other than just like go do what you got to do. I hope you're having a good day, morning, noon, or night, and I will see you next stream. Peace.
Bye.
Goodbye. Going to wait a couple extra seconds so that it doesn't immediately end on me just saying goodbye.